Did y'all ever hear about the 100 fucking
monkeypox?
monkeys that there's a truck crash in Pennsylvania?
Oh, come on, man.
I kid you not. It was like maybe last year or 2 years ago, and there's 100 fucking monkeys on the truck, like they were being transported. Truck crash, monkeys get out. They never found the fucking monkeys. Never found the fucking monkeys.
Not one.
monkey.
They found 12 of them niggas. The 88 of them niggas is just out.
Where were they at?
Was it
In Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they like through the mountains of
So
Pennsylvania.
that's how we got
that's why.
monkeypox. Is that why? That's what we got.
I'm
monkey.
just saying.
So you think
That's
they-
now we about to have Ebola. What
No,
else
you
did
might,
they
you know
say?
what? You might have monkeypox.
Who are these people? Who's they?
They, the
The CDC,
They-
the man.
the
right,
whites,
the man. It's
Right.
always the man.
the
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 Illuminati.
corporations that want to sell us the medicine.
So hold on.
The
So these said monkeys that was on said truck that crashed
On said street.
on said street.
Uh-huh.
100 of them motherfuckers. That
You
is-
said
So
there's how
you-
many monkeys?
Like 100.
100.
So they crashed, but all
Can
100
we-
survived.
can we
is what
bring
they
up the
saying.
stats
It wasn't
on
no.
that?
It wasn't
Can
none
we
that
bring
was
up the?
dead
Can we bring?
from the crash.
Listen, Google monkey crash. Okay, that's
What
what I
kind of
want
truck
to know.
was it?
Okay,
Was it like a big truck, little truck?
was it like one of them gated trucks that you get stuck behind in
I
the
mean,
summer?
Where do you get
All right,
this
so it
from?
was actually it was in February.
Okay,
Okay, so
who's your? You got a credible source over there.
I'm on the New York
The
Times.
Onion.
Okay,
I'm on the New York Times.
okay.
He on media takeout. That's what he on.
So a truck hauling 100 monkeys from Mauritius crashed in Pennsylvania. One woman who got close to the scattered crates of monkeys on the highway had to be treated for symptoms. They came from fucking Kenya, okay?
And we just
And the people who came in contact with them are being quarantined and monitored for fucking diseases.
So they had the monkey jump.
We don't know, but all I'm saying is fucking 100 monkeys get loose, niggas start getting fucking sick.
That's kind of ironic.
Who was the first
Okay.
monkey?
It don't matter. Like they all together, they all doing the same shit. They
Okay.
throwing shit at each other. They eating the same shit, fucking each other. Like so, the
No, I'm
monkeys get
with
out.
you. Okay, you said you had this. You got the stats. You got the stats, nigga.
Wait,
Shit.
where is the source from?
The New York Times.
We already covered.
This is from February.
Yeah, this year.
Okay, so it's so there's no update on the monkey escape since.
Nope. Just
No.
Monkey.
swept it under the rug.
Monkey gate. What happened, sir, to the monkeys since then? How many monkeys have been captured? Did they say that?
Yeah, they said they have accounted for all the monkeys now. It took them 2
What we
weeks.
just asked you? Like, what
It took,
was
I
that?
had to read the story.
Okay,
This
so
nigga said 12 was captured.
88 on loose.
That's because initially they only saw a few. And then
Like,
they
nigga,
had
I
to
thought I
track
saw
the
a
rest
monkey
of
in the
them down.
backyard the other day.
They had to track the rest of them down with the chips because they all chipped. So
Okay,
they just
good.
tracked them
Oh,
and then
okay.
had to
All right.
test them.
Yeah,
Man, you made it
But
seem like it
that's
was about
good.
to be
Nigga, it
a
was 2
virus.
weeks to run it. Everything was on the road for 2 weeks. People encountering fucking
Exactly.
monkeys.
That's where you get
Okay.
that monkey shit.
Monkeypox.
Nah.
That's all. That's what I'm saying. But
Okay.
they ain't really telling y'all niggas that shit. They don't want you to put 2 and 2 together.
But that shit not as contagious as COVID, is it?
No.
No, it's like you gotta
What?
come into direct contact.
Right.
With a monkey?
No, with a person who
Yeah,
got it.
with a person
Person
that was in contact with a
So
monkey.
now what they say
I don't
is.
fuck with niggas that.
They fuck with monkeys.
So here's the thing though. So what the other thing they were saying was like, oh, it was coming from gay bathhouses and all that other shit. They trying to do the same thing with the monkeypox that they did with the fucking AIDS virus. Blame it on the fucking gay people and say that that's how it started to spread. When that's not the fucking case. It just spreads because y'all niggas is nasty.
Hey, we had to do our time. They gotta do theirs.
Who, the gays?
They gotta be blamed for something.
Right.
Okay, we blame for
Lee
something.
face.
Well, either way, I'm just saying.
We get blamed for robberies. They get blamed for the diseases. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying
Mexicans
is
get blamed for a little bit of everything.
they can blame for every fucking thing.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's alright because they control a lot of shit.
Middle East, they
The Mexicans?
You got
No, the
Yeah.
Mexicans, the gays.
Oh.
You got
Oh,
the
yeah, the gays
terrorists, they
running
get
around.
It is
terrorists, the Middle Eastern people, they get blamed for terrorism. You know what I'm saying?
Only in America. Everywhere else, America's a terrorist.
Yeah, so everybody just live up to their stereotype, right? We got stereotype, they gotta get stereotype, right?
So if America policed America like they police the rest of the world, America would be under sanctions like a motherfucker.
Not like a
We
mother.
would be under sanctions.
You say we gotta sanction ourselves.
Yeah, we'd have to sanction our. I think so. Here's my other conspiracy theory, and then we can move on.
Nigga, did you know that it's 3 moons?
We'll come back to that. Okay, for you round earthers.
Bro.
Kyrie Irving.
This nigga, dog. I quit. Yeah, man, I'm not about to listen to no flat earth theory, dog.
No, I did that. Now I can't remember what the fuck I was about to say.
All right,
Kyrie Irving
good.
did that shit.
Fuck it.
Good.
He said good.
Shit was relevant.
The weed worked.
Shit was relevant. Yes.
I doubt it, man. So, start off, on a solemn note real quick. The homeboy Ray Liotta passed away this week.
Ray fucking Liotta. rest in
Right.
peace.
Hank Hill, man.
Motherfucker.
Huh?
Yeah.
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 Oh no.
Yeah. From Goodfellas.
How old was he?
67. So he
67.
passed away. Like,
Natural causes or?
Sleep.
Yeah, he passed away in his sleep. But,
So shout out to Ray Liotta, Goodfellas, Bitty Saints of Newark. I didn't see that yet, but I'm about to watch it. B movie, Wild Hogs. This nigga's track
He
list is
wasn't Wild
ridiculous.
Hogs.
John Q.
He played in a good movie with Jason Statham. I can't think of the name though.
He was in Observe and Report with Seth Rogen. That shit was funny.
Wow.
That
Yeah.
shit was fucking funny.
The guy had range.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was fucking Hank Hill.
He played not
The voice.
No, not King of the Hill, motherfucker. Oh shit!
That is
No,
Hank.
Hank Hill still selling propane, dog. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, not him. He gone.
No, I'm talking about the gangster Hank Hill from Goodfellas. Okay. You ever seen Goodfellas?
Henry.
Henry Hill.
Henry.
Hank, same thing, nigga.
Henry, don't go out there, Henry.
I probably have seen it.
He was cheating on his wife the whole movie. The whole movie, dog.
Man.
The whole movie.
Yeah, he was.
God damn.
But that was the whole thing, man. They lived that lifestyle. Like that was the whole.
That shit was fucking crazy. It's like the whole movie, this nigga. Like I thought Wolf of Wall Street, that nigga Leo was really like just a piece of shit.
That was a good
Goodfellas,
That
it
nigga
was a
was
good movie.
great.
That's
Yeah.
a great movie.
Right.
Yeah.
But
That was
Goodfellas, this
good.
nigga was a straight asshole the entire fucking
He
movie.
was
dog.
an asshole the entire fucking movie, man.
Even the first date, this nigga's an asshole.
Yeah,
Like
he was.
women love assholes.
Yeah, but he played that part, man.
Shout out to Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
dog. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the shit.
All right, man. Let's talk about this nigga Herschel. Herschel Walker is on the campaign trail, so you might want to.
First of all, Herschel's one of the most
Y'all
racist.
want me to read what he said?
I want y'all to read what he said, man. Okay, like this. What did Herschel Walker say on the campaign trail?
Herschel said, guns don't kill people. Cain killed Abel. Saddam killed Gomorrah too. My favorite color is 15. And even if you carry one, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Because this old man, he played too. He played knick-knack on my shoe.
This nigga's retarded. So basically, they asked this motherfucker. They asked this nigga Herschel.
Wait, what is he right now in the United States?
He's running for senator.
Okay. Republican too.
In Georgia, right?
Yeah, Jordan.
Black Republican. All right, go ahead.
Black Republican named Herschel from Georgia, man. It's
Can't
all
put two
fucked up.
sentences together.
Right. So what? So
So he's not. Oh, what that is? I just lost the train of thought because we got a message from a caller. It is I don't know where it came from.
okay.
What's the message?
Died in the Dominican Republic. Lots of tourists are dying from mysterious causes. I don't know what.
Oh, that'd
what
be
happened.
Ray Liotta. That's where.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He died in DR.
Yeah.
See, and that's why
Ain't
black
worried
people was
about
dying in DR too from mysterious causes. I'm not.
It
calling
wasn't
the
no
Dominican
mysterious
Republic.
causes. The motherfuckers
Alcohol.
was poisoning alcohol.
Yeah, it was a lot of people dying. I remember that like a year or two ago.
Yeah, poisoning
Yeah.
from alcohol. They showed that shit.
Oh, I
They got alcohol poisoning, or they were putting poison
No,
in
they
the
was
alcohol.
putting like some shit in the alcohol, man. So like when you mix it, it turned like into a sludge or
Sludge.
some shit, dog. Yeah.
I'm good.
Fucking your insides. Up.
Was this supposed to be like some specialty drink and then?
No, it
No.
was the bar in the room. So they took all that shit out.
Wow. Nope, I'm good. That's why I don't do the mini bar in the room anyway. One is too expensive
Yeah.
for my taste, at least.
But I think
I
some of
rather
those
bottle.
resorts are all inclusive. But
They are.
yeah. I didn't know.
Not
I didn't
for the
know that's what
fucking
it was. The
mini
mini
bar,
bar.
Yeah.
Oh, that used to be my first stop.
The mini bar?
Mini bar, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
Man,
I've
one
never
time when I
been
went
to
to
mini bar.
Vegas, and I was like, oh shit, mini bar. And I opened it and I saw the sign, and then the fucking Grey Goose bottle fucking tipped out the thing. And it was just like, as soon as you remove it, you paid for it. I was like, get the fuck.
Nah,
I guess you got
Right
bottled
back
Grey
there.
Goose.
that's why I don't trust that shit.
Never
man.
should have opened that fridge.
Put that shit right back.
Right.
But no matter, because it's an electronic charge. As soon as you
Yeah.
take
You
it
can
off,
dispute
it's on
that
your
at the
bill.
front
Hey,
desk.
that shit open on its own. That shit must have been broke.
I'll take that shit right to him at the front desk. This shit fell out. Here you go. And it's unopened.
I had that happen to me once we were in Florida because we took out all the liquor or whatever and put our own shit in the freezer.
Yep.
And then when we were going to check out, they were like, yeah, 40 for something. It was like an extra $100 on the bill. I'm like, what is this for? They're like, oh, for the mini bar. I'm like, I didn't use the mini bar. We bought our own stuff and put it in the mini bar. We just use y'all. Yeah.
So I found that you could actually request a mini fridge from the front desk at most reputable
Yes, you
hotels.
can.
Most reputable hotels already got a little fridge in there.
But even
No,
if
they
they don't have it in the room, you can request it.
Now, a lot of the 4 or 5 star hotels do not offer you mini fridges.
Because they want you to eat out.
Yep,
Yeah.
they want you to eat at their restaurant, drink at their bar, or buy the shit from
Most
their
of
mini
the places
fridge.
I've stayed have a refrigerator.
And you're 2 stars.
Is it Days Inn?
The
Hotel
bedroom in
Six?
don't count.
Right. Oh, straight up.
I've gone to one and we asked for a fridge and they bought that shit.
Yeah, I
That's
asked.
pretty cool.
Okay.
They had beer and liquor, you know. I'm
Hey,
like,
the Easy Rest comes with fridge.
I don't understand.
The easy rest.
If I don't have to, okay?
Yeah, I just stayed
Put the bottle of Henny in there for
Okay,
you.
I'm good. I'll sleep in the car. Just let me use the shower. I'll just sleep in the car. I tell you, man, I stayed at a what is it, a Homestead Inn or a
Home Sweets,
Home some
Homewood,
shit.
some shit.
Dog, when I tell you that was the worst experience of my life, man. Oh my God.
He was at Homewood Sweets.
That was like, it was like Homestead, the state, some shit, dog. Where anyway, man, I went in this place, man. I'm walking to my room, going down the hallway. It's dog shit on the carpet,
Oh, hell no, dog.
like in like multiple areas. I'm like, dog, man, this get to my room. Fucking heat don't work. I can't call down to the front desk because the motherfuckers ain't answering the phone, dog. Like the bathroom was, kind of next to the bed. It was like a sink here, then bathroom and shower separate. Nigga, I took the motherfucking hair dryer and plugged that shit up next to the bed and cut that shit on, nigga. I'm bullshitting.
That was your heat?
That was my heat. I'm mad at the motherfucker, dog. I'm mad as shit, dog. I was mad as fuck.
I bet that shit got you toasty though.
Yeah, I was toasty that night. I was, but
Yeah, the worst hotel I ever stayed at was a motherfucking Motel 6 in Amityville, New York.
nigga, you was on some
Hey,
horrible shit.
y'all hear the
Nigga,
name
it was the
dropping
only
and
place
It
I could
served
get to.
its
I was
purpose.
doing. I was working at fucking Home Depot,
I was
and
working at the Amityville
my job
house.
was like,
That's what I do.
He did name drop like it was
Right.
and I would go to I had like 10, 15 stores in my region, so I just go to different regions. So I was in New York, I had to work late, and I was like, yo, fuck it, I gotta stay out here anyway. I'm just gonna get a room, nigga. This was the only hotel in 20 fucking miles, bro, on the middle of fucking nowhere. Craptastic days in, toilet didn't fucking work. It had a nasty fucking ring around it.
Was you sleeping, nigga?
Nigga, you was at a horror hotel, dog.
I would have kept
Yeah,
driving
nigga.
it.
Right, like,
Amityville,
Man,
New
I'm
York.
good.
Hotel.
nigga,
It was.
nigga, we
It
would
seemed
have
like
been
it
driving
was.
another 20 miles, nigga. I ain't straight
Nigga,
up.
I was tempted to drive home.
Dog,
I was tempted
tempted
to drive
to,
all the way
nigga,
back to
nigga,
Jersey.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Fuck
you,
that, nigga.
I mean, I've been in that where you just driving and you like, shit, fuck it, I'm tired.
Yeah.
And your
that's all
eyeballs
you
say,
got.
I can't make it I can't drive
They
another
gonna get a
20
Sprite.
miles.
You gotta have a
Another
Sprite or
5
something in the
miles.
car.
I ain't take a shower. I kid you not. I went to work the next day. I was like, fuck, I ain't hopping in that shower. I slept on top of the bed sheet, on top of the blanket, in my clothes.
That's the worst, right?
It was terrible, but there's nowhere else to go.
You slept on the blanket?
Unfortunately.
They don't watch them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Well, shit, they probably didn't wash them sheets either.
Right. So
So he was at a lose
This is a bad, this
situation.
is bad.
take your
And I had a
bath.
coupe, so I
Sit
ain't
on
sleeping in
top.
that bitch.
Mike, I think you stand a bigger chance of them washing the sheets, especially if they see something on it. But they ain't washing that coming.
That's
You're right. If you want to play the odds,
Hell, they
you're
ain't
right.
washing really nothing. Do you really think that they're washing anything at the hotel? Like, have you ever really seen them get a mop and a bucket at the hotel to clean up? No, they just Swiffer or wipe it with some paper towels with the dirty towels that you left on the floor. That's what they use. They don't really be cleaning them rooms like that.
At any
I
hotel,
don't-
like
wait,
you
wait, wait.
like high.
The hotels
High
I've
hotel.
seen, as
I've
I've
never
gotten older, I've seen them niggas clean.
I've never seen a mop and a
No.
bucket.
You seen the
Go
door
in the
closed
hotel
with
room.
the
I'm
little
sorry.
thing on
I've
top.
never-
I see the people
Well,
go in there.
all right.
Like,
Well,
you see them
well,
in there.
a mop and a bucket in the hotel is just that's
That's
just
not
not gonna
efficient.
work, right? It's not efficient at all. Like they will take the little wet Swiffer and shit, and you know they gotta switch
Have you
that
ever
out.
seen a scrub brush? Either
I
for the
don't
shower.
I would hope not, because I want my room to be clean when I come in.
Right? If it's a scrub brush, that
But
means
I'm-
shit
no, I'm
has
saying,
accumulated
like,
over time.
On the cart.
Right.
Everybody has passed a cart in the hallway.
Yeah, I see a
Because you
toilet
be
brush.
looking, and you be trying to see what you can take off that boy. Everybody has done
Yeah, I've
that.
seen like a
Yeah.
You know
ton
what
of
I'm saying?
cleaning supplies. I've seen like a toilet brush.
And what else?
I've seen like little Swiffer things.
Mm-hmm.
I
Swiffer,
seen
yeah.
sprays, the 409. And
Yeah, but I've never-
sanitizer.
you see
You know,
like-
I think what they do is they just switch the sheets like every room. They take the room from the right
No,
and
they
put the
don't.
sheets up and
No,
on the
they
left.
don't.
And they just go down the
No,
room.
they
They
don't.
just go down.
There's two types of clean.
I know. I see this shit, man.
Yeah, there's two types of clean in a hotel.
Yeah.
There's a deep clean and like a
You
Stay
niggas need to
turnover,
stay
yeah.
at other hotels inside.
Right.
Like,
No,
a full
yeah.
turnover or just me coming in, she's staying there.
Oh,
I'm
man,
not doing all
dog.
that because they got her shit all over the place.
I get
So
full
I'm just,
turnover
you
every
know.
fucking night at this
Yeah.
point, dog. Like,
No, I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
once I'm in there, you ain't got to come back. But for the
yes,
most
you do.
part,
I like fresh sheets. Y'all can make my fucking bed up, wipe the toilet, clean the shower, and give me fresh.
they're
soap
not doing all that when they
Nah.
How
come
fucked
back.
up is the toilet? That's the one night.
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying.
Dog,
They
niggas
not-
ain't
they
no
not
nasty.
doing
Niggas
that.
piss-
They not
niggas
doing
be
that.
pissing all over the floor and shit.
it
dog.
ain't mine.
Right.
It ain't mine.
No,
They
but
may
shit,
change your
if
bed,
I'm
that's
paying
it.
all
I think
this-
we
if
try to
I'm
play
paying
Make
all
your
this-
bed.
shots.
They not even changing
If
it.
I'm paying
Niggas
all
standing
that
over
money,
here
Nigga
trying
said,
to.
look, if I'm paying,
Niggas just walk in the door, just
if I'm paying all
open the
that
door
money
to
to
the
stay
bathroom
4 or
and just
5
start
stars,
pissing and shit,
I
dog.
want all the fucking
Water
bells and
shit.
whistles that y'all
What
got
is,
on.
well, how much you paying for a 5-star? $100?
What?
How much you paying? I'm asking. I don't know.
Oh shit! If you paid $100, you get a 2-star. You get days.
No, that's
in.
not true. That's not true. It's not true.
All right, where you go?
Right, where you staying for less than
Shit.
$100?
I didn't say less than $100, but like
What
$100,
$4
$200.
star you getting?
We
Oh,
ain't saying
$200.
$200,
Yeah,
yeah,
you said
$200.
100.
Like 100, like 99.
No.
100.
Right. You can say Broadway,
Right.
Nights in.
What, like $100 bill, like wop wop, like nigga, here you go.
Like
I'm
a
on the road.
Marriott franchise. Yeah, like 160,
Travel Lodge.
140.
That's
The
not
best-
$100.
Hey,
Right. Yeah.
But that's still in the hundred. That's not two.
Okay, but
Just
that's
because
a-
the first number is
Western
100.
rules.
That's not what we talking about.
Right. But a Sheraton is only a 3-star hotel.
Okay.
So
Never say
you go
it.
to Fountain Blue in Miami, that's 4.5. That ain't even 5, and that's just $400
Miami
a
is
night.
overpriced.
It's Miami though.
Yeah. Miami.
But
You
in
can't
any,
even-
any major city that you're gonna want to visit,
5-star,
yeah, you're gonna pay. And then if you're gonna pay, you take advantage of
Yeah,
every
major
fucking
cities,
bell
yeah.
and whistle. Them niggas. You want us to come turn down your thing? Yep. You want us to jerk you off while we do it? Yep. You want us to? Yep. Yes. I want yes.
What kind of
Yes.
happy endings you be getting on vacation?
I wish I could some wish.
No, he's just that
saying.
asshole that the motherfucking cleaning ladies be talking about and shit. They think they
Do you even
No,
leave a
he-
tip in your
see,
room?
Yeah.
see you get the room from the right sheets, nigga. That's because
Right.
they spray them
Yeah,
shits
right.
with Febreze like wop wop.
We
Flip
tip,
them out.
shit with water, nigga.
when we tip, it's normally about $20 a day that we stay. So they
Stain side is on the side where you're showing your body.
What?
I think you said the same side.
Just flip the sheets over.
I worked at a hotel, so I've seen them do it. Yeah,
Ah, shit.
and they wash the sheets and the comforters.
Right.
I did that.
Except at the cheap hotels.
I did that. Yeah. I started off as a night person, laundry guy. Long time.
You did
ago.
your
See,
sheets
say 4 or
wash.
5 stars.
You rang.
I've been touching shit over every fucking day.
No.
Every day.
They emptied it out in the big ass, and at nighttime I would just do laundry all fucking day. Bring new towels to the room if they want new towels. That's about all I did.
You saw the worst of the
Laundry.
worst.
Laundry. Yeah.
And
You was the last
he would
person
be
to
mad
get
at me
it.
because I'd be like, can I get new
Midnight
towels?
too.
Can I get new
Overnight,
towels?
too. Overnight.
Yeah.
I'm always asking.
I don't know if I could have did that, dog.
Hey man, what I do now ain't no better. What I do now ain't no better. I get paid more though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get paid more. So it still works.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck you, Herschel.
Yeah, fuck you, Herschel.
Racist ass name.
All right. So
How the
what-
fuck we get back on Herschel?
That's where we started. How the fuck did we get to a hotel? That's the question.
Y'all thought it.
I don't know. Just because what Herschel Walker didn't make no damn sense, that didn't make
Pretty
no damn
much.
sense.
He's the poster child for no good sense.
Right. All right. So what's up with dude that got he got like 1 million kids, dog. Like his pullout game is weak as hell.
So yeah,
Go ahead,
T.
T.
This truck
You
driver
got a
got
lot to
33
say.
children and got 20 baby mamas.
33
20.
children and 20 baby mamas.
And he took a photo shoot with 24 of his kids, 25 of his kids.
So that means that at least more than one of them baby mamas got more than one kid.
He in the picture he was holding 2 newborn, looked like they was twins.
Mhm.
I mean, the whole first row was little kids, under
Like
5. It looked like
in how many different states?
because
Fuck
he is a
that,
truck
dog.
driver, so it's
Same city,
possible.
nigga.
What did he tell the 20th one, like, when she asked how many kids you got? Like,
He ain't saying nothing.
I know by the
So-
time he was at 20, you had at least 20 kids. You know
So
what I'm
they
saying?
asked
she accepted that shit. So,
They asked this nigga, because they started criticizing him on Facebook and shit. And he said, he's like, I ain't weak. I just don't pull out. I don't pull out. I ain't trying to pull out. And then as far as child support, Desmond, that's the guy's name, explained that he don't pay a lot because according to the father of the 33 kids, his ass is broke. And he tells all the women that he's broke. So he is just dicking down bitches, shooting the club up, and then saying, I'm broke, bitch. And I would imagine you would be. You got 33 fucking kids. If all of these bitches put you on child support, they get $10 a month per kid.
Like, where is he meeting these? Like, he got a system. Like, he going to like a specific spot.
You
Like,
going to the ratchetest of the ratchet.
he is, man. You want to talk about the stragglers at the club, man.
And he's only 30.
Cause the baby mama I seen in that picture. Woo!
Oh, yeah. I seen one. She
That was, I
horrible.
think that was his mom. I don't think that was his
Damn, bro. You
That was
just hold
grandma.
up there, whole mama.
I
man.
think that was grandma. I did see her too. I was like,
Hold
I
on.
said, what's wrong with her wig? I did see that too. I think that was grandma.
Why would she want to?
Because she had a pic, her t-shirts, his t-shirt and her t-shirt both said legend,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
the
that's
children said
That's his mama
legacy.
for sure.
Yeah.
It looked exactly the same.
I'm fucking baffled, dog. Like, some of the women kind of stupid, too, for doing this shit.
Kinda?
Yeah, like,
Women
First
are
off,
stupid.
I want any of y'all niggas to know that this nigga look like Damien. I'm just saying it. This nigga look like Player right now, dog. Tell me you don't.
Let me see.
Tell me you don't look like a young Damien, dog.
wow.
Yeah, you do.
Wow. Where did we go
So
from there?
you know,
It does kind of.
He favors him, bro.
Damn.
See what you say?
it's unfortunate that does this feed into the stereotype of that the women outnumber the men? Because this man here was successfully able to get into whatever relationship with 20 different women across the United States, and
You think all of them was relationship?
No,
Well,
hell no.
No,
There were
relationship
Yeah.
loosely because
he proved-
it's an exchange of something.
You
They
know,
exchange
he
something.
exchanged nut.
he had 7 women pregnant at the same time.
So whether it was a relationship as me dating relationship, it was still a relationship. It was
You
exchange.
can't call casual sex a relationship.
Well, that's the kind of relationship you have. We
It's
have casual
maybe
sex.
not the type
I mean,
of
it's
relationship
it's
you
a
want.
relationship.
Yeah,
But
it's
it is
just
still
not
a
it's not
relationship.
However you deal with a person is your relationship
Exactly.
with them.
Right. Your
When
exchange
you
with
look at it
them.
like that. I
You
just
looking
look
at it like, oh, this is my woman. No, it ain't that.
That nigga ain't clean, dog. I'm sorry, dog. Like,
This nigga got 33 kids. Don't mean the nigga burning.
Right.
20 women though. He went wrong.
Hey, you
got
know
20
what?
baby
Wait,
mamas.
time out. You said he had 7 children pregnant at the same time, right?
Seven.
You
I
got
hope not
20
seven
20
children
Damn,
pregnant at the same.
hold on.
7 women
I mean,
pregnant at the
first
same
7
time.
women pregnant.
20 baby mamas.
So you know there's some twins in there. There's a couple twins.
Hey,
some
you know he
triplets in
proved
there.
my point though.
What?
I said it was like what, 10 females to every man.
That's 20.
He took somebody else's. The nigga that was in jail, he took his 10. So that he had 20 at least.
Yeah,
But
but
a baby that bad.
it's
Lord,
unfortunate.
That's just the
Nah,
ones
he
he got
is,
pregnant.
man.
That's just the ones he got. Well,
He
yeah,
just
the ones he
believed in
got pregnant.
Chicago
sorry.
Bear. He ain't pulling out.
He ain't pulling out.
I feel sorry for the kids when they get.
Like
Absolutely.
That's
And
Hey, I
And
feel
I
sorry
feel
for
sorry for
anybody who messes with one of them kids. Like, nigga, I got 32 brothers and sisters. We gonna jump you.
Shit.
No, like
no,
I
they're
said,
not close. So
I-
you would have. How could they possibly be?
They might all be in the same city. We don't know how the hood work.
I was just about to
Can
say.
you imagine
we
how
don't
many
know.
brothers are you? Even I know people that's got smaller families ain't necessarily close to their siblings like that.
Well, listen,
True,
out of the
true.
33, at least 15 cool as hell with each other.
Let's say 7. Let's just say 7 out of 33 is cool, right?
And out of those 7, like they branch out and they cool with other people in the family and shit.
You start calling up.
You know what I'm saying? So
6 degrees of separation.
it's like I'm
You got the
I'm
whole
cool with
bitch in
P,
there.
but you ain't cool with P. But you cool with CT over here, but I ain't cool with CT. But you gonna call him to come, and I'm gonna call him to come, and we still gonna all be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
I can see that. Yeah. I'm one of 6, and my family's kind of like that.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with you like that.
Hey, well,
You're
if
rather
they-
social?
it's
Nah,
true.
we got to ride out. All right,
if they,
all right.
if they like it, I love it. Just they
It's
like it.
I don't even know if it's a like. It's unfortunate that it's like even
Is
set
it
up like that.
It's
That
unfortunate he can't take care of him. Like, this
he
nigga
cannot.
saying
He
he's
pulled
broke.
out a wad of money and tried to flash fan it. I was like, nigga, that can't even buy a house. What you just
Typically,
fanned
niggas that
out.
pull
That's what
out
he paid for
money
the
and fan it
photographer.
don't have money.
Huh?
I said typically niggas that pull out money and flash it don't have money.
That's true.
True.
That's true.
That
They
is
be
very
holding on
true.
to them same bands for years.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
Damn, man, that's fucked up.
I
They
mean,
be holding on to them
it's-
same bands. I know.
Man,
it is unfortunate. It's unfortunate for the women and definitely for the kids. But the fact that they think that
I
was
feel
okay.
really bad for the
You know
women.
what? I don't feel bad for the women. I feel bad for the children because I don't feel bad for all the women. I feel bad for maybe the first 3 or 4. But after that, it's like, dog, these
But we
motherfuckers got
don't
a
know
pattern.
what
You
he
know what
told
I'm saying?
them.
Exactly.
You're right.
We
We
don't
don't.
know.
Exactly.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Men can
Right.
represent
We,
one
we
thing.
don't. But
we
you
do
know
not
what?
know.
Right now, this is my story to tell.
they say
So
the
I
oldest-
feel.
who the
I don't know.
oldest?
Maybe
Nah,
after maybe after like 5, it's like, all right, this nigga got a pattern. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't really want to fuck. Like, come on, like, yeah.
Hey, he only
But
twenty.
when you got up to like 12, 13, it's like, damn, nigga, like,
He averaging more than one a year.
I'm
dog.
like, he ain't in the NBA. How I'm gonna get paid?
But he a truck driver. He getting them pandemic bucks now.
He getting the pandemic bucks, but he still you
He's
got
paying
13
that
other in front of you, dog.
They gotta find him on the road. They gotta find him.
Hey, he got to pull over at one of them way stations. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Right, they can put a
They
warrant.
put an
right, they can
APB
put a
out
warrant
on this
his-
motherfucker. They should
No,
find
no,
Is
him.
he
man.
under like investigation?
I ain't
or
gonna lie.
something?
This nigga is 30 years old, right?
Yep.
And he got 33 kids. So,
You know, he had more than
That's-
7 women pregnant more than one time. All right, like, straight up.
he has had a kid for each year he's been alive on this earth. dog.
He can have multiple kids. She got multiple kids in
that's
1 year.
sad,
That's proven
dog.
by having 7 at one time.
I mean,
So
he probably had his first kid at what? 15,
At 12?
16?
yeah, his first kid at 12, nigga.
Yeah, they don't say who the oldest kid is. So.
His oldest kid grew up
I
like
don't
his
feel
brother.
bad for I don't feel bad for
That's the
him,
ones that
and I
find
don't
the
feel bad
picture,
for the
right?
women.
Yeah,
They
because
made their choice. I don't feel bad for
the mothers of the other kids, the 9 kids that didn't show, said they were not participating in this fuckery.
They've already participated in the
Exactly.
fuckery. What number? Unless it was number 1 through 5. All right.
I don't know. Most of those kids look like they are 12 and under. So I would say that this nigga started at like 18.
Oh, man, son, that's
He ain't started no 18.
fuck that.
17 to get the first bitch.
How many?
17.
Hold on. How many took a picture?
24.
Yeah, well, it's another 9 missing. Okay.
Right, but what I'm saying is like you get 7 women pregnant at the same time. There's a couple twins.
Dog,
in there.
number
Like,
9.
I'm looking at twins.
The oldest one is 21.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying.
This nigga 30. The oldest one is 21. Nigga,
Okay, but if you get 7 women pregnant every year for 3 years, you got 21 kids just right there.
Okay, but that's 30. But that's 33.
What do you mean? A kid takes 9 months.
I'm
1
just
year
saying,
is 12 months.
Right.
I got 7 bitches pregnant.
Or you can do 8 kids a year for 4 years, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know math too, motherfucker.
All right, nigga,
all right?
look it happen.
You think
And the
that
oldest nigga can be
that'll
12.
be odd. Like, all right, that's like
It'll be 12,
psychopathic.
but not
Like, oh shit, new year, I gotta get
That's
8
what I'm
bitches
saying.
pregnant.
Fuck, time is ticking.
Time is ticking. It's January.
Look, I wonder if Harold know this nigga.
Why?
Because they be on the road. So I'm just saying, like, do you
Oh,
know,
God.
like, do truck drivers, like, yo, you ever heard of that motherfucker with the 33 kids on the road? Like,
Oh,
nigga with 33 kids? They probably all lot lizards. That's if you get
Damn,
pregnant, them fucking
dog.
lot
Oh,
lizards,
my
dog.
God.
Kids ain't do shit,
Yeah.
dog.
You know what, man?
Nah, don't
Oh,
I ain't say nothing about the kids. I'm talking about the mamas is lot lizards. That's all I'm saying. I ain't say nothing about the
All right,
kids.
I mean, it's common for truck drivers to have multiple families.
Yeah, he a rolling
All
stone
over
for
the
real.
place.
Not
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
33.
Not 33, but it is common
30.
because they're on the road. You check in with the main base, and I gotta pick it up below. Here,
I know
why
you got-
you ain't
you gotta
picking
pick
up
them alone and drop off
Dropping them
on
below.
them.
You know what I'm saying? At the other
You gotta
chick
have
house,
a-
you
okay,
stay there for a
you
day
gotta
or
have a couple
two,
of
and
months
then
in there, dog.
you move on. I mean, it's unfortunate.
I'm just saying, there's a couple twins in there. Nigga got babies. That nigga's fertile. Ladies, watch out for, I don't even know this nigga's name, Desmond Blank.
I thought
Make
that's
that
what-
nigga wear
Listen
a
for his
condom.
radio tag
If
on
you-
the
if you
road.
If you come across a nigga that's a truck driver, his name is Desmond, don't even fuck with him. Even if it ain't the same
Yo,
name.
that-
Don't fuck with them.
That motherfucker car name is Super Sperm. Man.
Dog, super sperm.
Oh,
That shit crazy. That nigga said, my
Bro.
shit, wait till you ovulate. That shit is waiting there.
Speaking of people that's done, the Lakers. Lakers are done. All right, they hired Darvin Ham as their coach lately.
He wasn't a good player. I don't expect to be a good coach. Carry on.
Wasn't a bad player.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
Role player.
He was. He was a role player.
Didn't he win the championship with Detroit? When he part of the
Sure
04,
did.
04
Yeah, I
Pistons?
think he was part of
Yeah.
the Pistons.
Yeah, carry on with this bullshit. Nobody cares.
This guy.
Nobody
Right.
cares. The
Because
Lakers
not
suck. The Lakers gonna be trash next year. The coach ain't gonna make a fucking difference. They don't have any bench. They don't have any money to get anybody. Fucking cares. Carry on.
I thought you loved the Lakers.
I hate the. I've never liked the Lakers.
No.
And I don't like LeBron either. Never been a LeBron fan. I like Kevin Durant.
Ugh, why? I can't stand that whole
His game is just smooth, man. I just like watching him.
I like his game, but I don't like his.
I don't like him as a
He's
person.
leader.
No. I'm not asking to be all that. I'm not asking Kyrie to be a leader. I don't
Somebody
ask.
got to be the leader on that team.
Somebody
That's
get
why
you
they
down-
got
get you
their
down
ass
to
swept.
passing, nigga. Get
He
you
just
down
like
to
he just like the
passing.
way they play, man. He don't care.
That's it. I
about
just like
that.
the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm not follow. I don't follow none of these niggas anywhere. On Instagram, Facebook, nothing. I don't care. But I will pay premium prices to go see them niggas over at LCA.
So you don't like LeBron James game?
No,
He's
No.
volleyball.
Or
thank you. No, I do
Fully
not
ball.
like LeBron James' game. No, I do not. Because LeBron could have been much greater than, you know what I'm saying, what the
No, he
people
can't.
try to make him out to be. I say he could have been.
I mean, he's the second greatest player of all time.
He
Who's
is.
not third.
He
Third. Kobe's
Uh-huh.
better than him.
Hell no.
Kobe is better than LeBron. Kobe is a
He
better
got
better
killer
than LeBron.
mentality. LeBron had to learn that shit. and it
First
took him
off,
10 years,
LeBron ain't got no jump shot, dog. He ain't got
At
no
all.
no pull
He
up.
ain't streaky.
He ain't got no pull up. No pull up.
Streaky.
He ain't got no pull up.
He's streaky.
Was Kobe streaky? No.
I like
No.
Kobe who shot the higher percentage though.
No.
LeBron is actually
Because
more
Kobe
efficient.
wasn't efficient. Kobe was not efficient.
LeBron
was
is more-
efficient than Kobe, but
Le-
Kobe
not-
was just a
Not
killer,
on
dog.
jump shots. On scoring, he
Yeah,
was
if you
more
tell
efficient.
me, okay, last 2 minutes of the game, who I'm going with LeBron and Kobe? Yeah, I'm going with Kobe.
Well, I mean,
Well, then that's all
I
that
need
matters.
somebody to
But
get me
LeBron-
through the first 3.5 quarters.
but you
Now
gotta
you
look
think
at-
the person that you gonna rely on in the last 2 minutes ain't do nothing the first 3.5 quarters? That's why the fuck you relying on his ass. Nigga, what you talking
The
about?
reason you rely on Kobe over LeBron is because LeBron don't always take the shot.
he'll try to. I made the right basketball play. Nobody would hear that shit. Kobe's gonna take the fucking shot, and you're gonna live and die with that
Yep.
shit because you know Kobe's gonna get you probably the best fucking shot and probably make that shit.
I'm not taking LeBron or Kobe. I'm taking MJ anyway.
But he wasn't part of the
He's not part of the
equation.
conversation.
You had two choices. You only had two choices.
You want to talk with the vanilla? I want pistachio.
Right.
What's the stats?
Going with the
What's
goat.
the stats? And,
I'm not- I don't
less
know,
than 2
man.
minutes.
Less than 2 minutes, LeBron is actually not that bad if he takes a shot, but he don't always take the shot.
When he takes the shot, he's worse than when he doesn't take the shot. And if you're down by more than 2, you definitely don't want him to take the shot.
No.
He's not a good 3-point shooter. He's 30% for his career.
He's
And
okay.
Man.
No, he's a solid
He's
player.
okay.
But you're really looking at
But
it
that's
as-
not his
Listen,
specialty.
I'm not taking.
He's
That's
an
not his
athletic.
specialty.
He's an athletic power forward.
I don't
who
want
can
to. I don't want
defend
to say
great.
that he's not a great player. He is a great player, but
He's an all-time player. I'll give
Yeah,
you
he's
that.
definitely an all-time player, but he could have been a lot better. He could have won a lot more. You know what
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
say that.
He could have won a lot more if he had a pull-up jump shot.
I say it's only one championship that he could have won. One more than what he did.
That
win.
Dallas one.
Yeah.
At Dallas.
That's the
No.
only
They
one.
should've
No.
lost that Dallas series.
That's the only
Yes,
one.
they should have lost that Dallas series. Dirk was on a whole nother level, dog.
It was up 2-0.
Dirk was on a whole nother level,
They
dog.
imploded, bro.
That whole Dallas squad was on a whole
They
nother
imploded.
level.
They
Huh?
imploded.
Now
Nigga,
LeBron averaged like what?
let me tell you
points in
something.
the fourth quarter?
Yep,
Let me tell
they
you something.
imploded, bro.
LeBron was young.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
LeBron was in
He
his like
already
eighth
did
year.
5 years in
In Cleveland.
Cleveland already, dog.
He was in his like
You
eighth
sure
year.
does.
Yeah.
Where were they
I
at?
don't know if that's about
2011.
Yep.
Yeah.
LeBron came out in
Wow.
03.
03. Yeah.
Look
He
at that.
already been to the finals before that.
Yeah.
When he got swept by San Antonio.
Yeah,
on Sunday.
Antonio.
Well, he should have lost that one too.
He definitely should have lost that one.
They got Dallas.
But that
Nah.
Dallas one he should have had. But everyone else he should have
That was
lost.
whack ass.
Nah, they had a whack ass team. That team was not good. They had Boobie Johnson. Was
Larry
that team?
Hughes,
Larry Hughes,
Mo Williams.
Neil Gaskins, Verjao.
Yeah, he should have lost almost all those
Nah.
Cleveland series until he got Kyrie and Kevin Love. He should have beat Dallas.
He should.
LeBron's
I don't
a
know,
great
dog.
player. He's not Kobe.
They was up.
You
2-0.
know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna tell you why they didn't win.
I'm not seeing anything bad
Because
about
the
it.
same reason now. LeBron don't have that killer.
Yeah.
And Dirk had the killer.
No,
Dirk had the killer.
that's not
All right. What?
Yeah, I mean LeBron didn't have to kill it because if he did, he was
Oh, back
supposed to
then. I
little
thought you were
ass.
talking about
What was the little white boy on Dallas team that was guarding him, blocking his ass?
Barea?
JJ
JJ
Barea.
Barea.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about now.
No, I'm talking about
Oh,
then.
back
Like,
then, no, he was a punk pussy bitch.
like he had like
LeBron-
Dirk had that killer. That's why they won.
And really, he shouldn't have won the one where Ray Allen hit the damn shot.
He shouldn't have won that shit, dog.
They
That
should've
was
won.
some
Ray
bullshit,
Allen
man.
willed that one. That's a Ray Allen
It's a
thing.
great fucking thing.
Well,
Yeah.
Golden State one.
Nah,
Draymond got it.
Nah, because what you call it,
Nah,
Kyrie Kyrie was cooking that.
Kyrie
Yeah.
was
But if they played that game before,
Nah, they should have won that series. They should have.
They should because they came back and beat them. So you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, they
like
should have won the series.
they should have
They
won.
wasn't
that.
gonna beat them with Kevin Durant. That shit's just a no
Nah,
go.
that is just unfair.
You outmanned and outgunned.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, nobody cares about the fucking Lakers. I don't even know how we had a 10-minute conversation about LeBron.
Okay, well we can talk about. I told y'all, motherfuckers, the Warriors going to the championship. Okay, I told you. I told y'all.
Wait, I was pretty sure I said that at the beginning of the season.
And Celtics will be meeting them there. I'm telling you, I don't know what's
I don't know,
happening.
Celtics losing
I
right now.
think they
That's
losing
okay.
right now.
That's okay.
Pull it up.
and they lose.
By how much?
That's probably
How
like
about
what the
7
second
point
quarter.
game? Fourth quarter.
82-75. Miami.
And
If
then
it goes
third.
back to Miami, it's over for Boston.
Yeah, it is.
Eh,
Yeah. They just beat them in Miami.
It doesn't matter.
beat them twice in Miami.
It don't
already.
matter.
Yeah.
They won't beat them a third time.
Hey man,
Not in Miami.
Things happen.
Not in Miami.
Things happen.
Tyler
I
Hero
play-
might
I
get
tell you
off
this one, though. It don't matter who they play. Golden State gonna win.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
better series
Yeah.
is gonna be with Boston.
The better series will be with Boston. And
Miami's pretty much.
the
Miami's
Warriors,
got a solid team. They just not the scoring to keep
I'll
up.
take
And
Boston
hurt,
in
too.
the bet if they make it to
Warriors gonna cook
I
that
would put money
ass.
on it. I would.
Oh, they are.
I'll take
Yeah.
Boston in the bet.
I would. I would take the bet
go with that.
because it's a like I don't see them getting blown out in any game.
Right.
And couple things break their way, they win the series. So, but safe money is gonna be on Golden
And
State.
the only reason I say it is because Golden State's defense ain't as good as Miami's defense.
I wouldn't go there.
Hell no, man.
I wouldn't go
Offense,
there.
nigga.
It's not. Clay not the same. Steph don't play defense.
But Wiggins-
Jordan Poole don't play defense. Wiggins plays defense.
We can put Draymond plays
Draymond.
defense. Who? But let's be honest. Who do you really have to defend? Marcus Smart's not a great scorer. You really
Not a
only
great
got to
scorer,
defend.
but he gonna give you 12 to 15 points a game.
Well, okay, we'll take
Butler.
12 to 15. Jaylen Brown is inconsistent, so we gonna put Wiggins on him. They're gonna tire each other out.
Nah, they
You
gonna
gonna
put
put
Wiggins on
Draymond?
Tatum.
Yeah, you're probably right.
put
They might put
Wiggins on
Draymond
They'll
on
put
Jaylen.
Draymond on table.
Or they gonna put
Hell
I'm just
no.
playing,
I
dog.
was gonna say.
Wiggins and Tatum is gonna be a good matchup. That's gonna be a good matchup. They're gonna have fucking Clay on.
Dude, Horford
on
underrated.
Brown. Horford's solid, dog.
Horford been solid, man.
Yeah.
I like
Horford been solid for years, man.
Yeah.
You know, he just don't talk much. You know what I'm saying? So
He's
he's
slower
gotta get
now,
lost.
but
Yeah.
he's slower now, but still got
Slower
that jumper.
compared to what? He ain't never been fast.
Oh, man, in Atlanta, he was balling.
Yeah, Horford
Balling
Horford had got in shape and then
He's in
start
shape
balling.
right now. He's probably the best
But,
shape.
but I'm just saying, like he was faster because he was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah,
Yeah, let's see if it's stupid.
it is. Yeah. But anyway, that is sports, and I want to tell Chris.
Lions 10-7.
Yeah, that's right.
You still hollering that 10 and 7 shit, huh?
Yeah, that's 27.
Watch
Yeah.
and learn, bud.
So
That
we got a
shit's
$40 bet.
That's the only bet on there.
And
Y'all bet 40?
yeah, we bet 40.
Damn, can I get in on that?
But you so dead set on it.
The betting closed on it.
10 and 6, you said?
10-7.
Look, I'll let you cash out. You just pay me 20 now.
Wow, they gonna win.
I want 30. Shit.
Mm.
All right. Well, in sadder news of the week, we had a tragedy in Texas, the Uvalde shooting. So, was it 18 kids?
18
kids.
children, man.
2 teachers, right?
And 2 teachers.
Yep.
Yeah, that's some crazy.
And
ass shit.
the one of the teachers' spouses died afterwards
From a
from
heart
a heart
attack.
attack.
Yeah, 2 days later, something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So
Shit's scary, bro.
it is, man. I don't have kids, so I don't know what it is that those of us at the table who have kids, I don't know what y'all are feeling or.
No, I felt crazy
Fear.
after the fucking Oxford
Oxford
shit. Because that's
shooting.
literally 15 minutes up the street.
Yeah.
Like, to be completely honest, that's 15 minutes up the road, bro.
Like,
Yeah,
why
man.
at school, though? Like, I don't get, like,
Because nobody else has a gun to defend themselves there. You're not going to go to the police station and start shooting up cops. Because you're too much of a coward to face somebody who's going to be on the same level as armed as you are. But you're going to go as a fucking 18-year-old to an elementary school.
I was about to say, like, what the fuck would possess, like, to go to an elementary school? Like, you have no connection to this school.
All the
Nah.
kids that died were 10 and under. I got a 10-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also parenting too, though. Like, how's he raised?
So,
Just to go buy a
Man, you know,
gun,
you
bring it to
let's
the
get
house.
into
you
that.
can't.
He wouldn't bought his own gun.
Let's get into this. Let's get into the bullshit and cover up that's going on right now. Okay? Because the first thing about it is the police have been saying that they haven't had any interaction with this kid whatsoever. He's not in the database or nothing. Yet there's video with him and his mother fighting, and the fucking police there breaking them up. But y'all gonna say y'all never run into this kid. This kid has
But-
made numerous threats. He has been detained multiple times. And then y'all gonna sit here and come out today after this fucking school shooter, or not today, yesterday, whatever the fucking case is, and come out and be like, oh no, we've never heard of him. They're covering the shit up. And then they want to turn into an immigration issue. Now all of a sudden he fucking illegal.
That was so.
is he
Really?
Mex- is he
If
Mexican?
he was illegal, then how was he able to buy a gun?
Oh, oh,
Exactly.
If he was never, because he was a minor, he did just turn 18, so maybe that's why they're claiming they don't have any record, because he was a minor at that time, and I don't know what that means as far as entering minor information. Because I know if you come to me trying to enter my minor kid in your computer, say I'm going to have a problem with that. I'm not going to allow you. I'm going to get an
attorney. If you and your son are fist fighting and you call the police,
I don't care. I don't. But
there's
you're not
still
going
a police report that says that you and your minor child, even if they don't name him, had an altercation. So
but it may not be in the system. So, but the fact is that the police department did not act properly in trying to de-escalate the situation quick enough. So, regardless of whatever the fuck he did,
the fact of the matter is there were opportunities to lock his ass up because he was making threats before this happened. He killed his grandmother before he even left the fucking house. Where was the police report on that? Nobody's talking about that.
They actually did talk about that.
I mean, that just came out the same day, though, so you can't.
All right, so listen. Actually, both of you are right. Because number one, the police, what you trying to say? They should have had an eye on this kid. How do you necessarily police that?
And even if they did, he's a minor. He a low man on the totem pole.
It doesn't matter about being a low man. If you're 16, years old and you're already having run-ins with the police.
But it doesn't work like that.
If you're 16 and you're already having run-ins with the police, there should be no reason that you're able to go buy a fucking gun at 18.
Okay, well listen. Like she said,
it doesn't matter.
Listen,
no, it doesn't.
It does matter.
It shouldn't matter. If I'm constantly coming to pick you up for domestic violence situations, there should be no reason why you're able to buy a fucking gun.
But that speaks to stricter gun laws.
And we need to have stricter gun laws.
No, right.
We're never gonna get them.
Okay, listen. Whatever happened when he was a minor, correct? So it's like, isn't it like whatever happens when you're a minor, like doesn't that shit? Once you turn 18, it's like you're a new person.
Yeah.
But you're not a new person. You're
not.
Kid.
But guess what? As the laws are today, when you go get a gun and you 18, you clean.
Why was he able to come out with it the same day?
Because of the laws in Texas. That's why.
They need to change the laws.
So listen.
You can buy a gun, but you can't buy alcohol at 18. So how about one, we increase the age. Two, there's no reason for niggas to have assault rifles out here. You can give me. There's no reason.
All right.
And if you just I don't care if whoever has them, you have them already. I'm not saying take the fucking guns at this point. You already got it. It's your property. But going forward, if you want to shoot an assault rifle, you can just go to the gun range and shoot an assault rifle. But there's no reason for it to be on the street. Where nobody's in a militia. We're not doing that shit.
Okay, but now those things can be made. People can make them.
That's why the adapters got to go too.
So you can say you can't sell them, but people can make them. So
I understand that.
Yeah, but how many people actually gonna go out and fucking make an AR-15?
Thank you.
Like, come on.
I mean, not people.
Different.
Everybody may not go out and make them, but the fact that it is matter that if you want to make one, and hell, I say, friend, can you make me one? And guess what? Me and you both got one.
Yeah, but okay, at the end of the day,
right? But look
at it like this. At the end of the day, this shit been happening since 1999. How many school shootings have there been in the U.S.?
About 20.
We've done absolutely nothing.
There's been 20 mass shootings in the past 3 years.
And people keep saying, "Oh, well, we need to address mental health." Well, that's kind of a gray area. How do you address that? The only thing we can
because they closed down like down there on the mental health hospital.
I'm saying the only thing that we can really do is change the gun law. And we're not saying nobody gets to have a gun, but
not saying that.
To Dee's point, up the age, make it stricter for you to go through all these different hoops. You know,
so here's the thing.
So I do IT. I'm sorry. I just gotta get this out. I do IT for a living. Anytime somebody asks for fucking equipment that is not part of regular fucking equipment, you got to provide a use case. If you go to the fucking gun store, they got a litany of handguns because that's what typically people buy for home defense is a handgun. Yeah. If you need to buy a fucking assault rifle, you should have to justify use. There's nothing that you can justify use for an assault rifle for. Right. That's all I'm saying.
All right, first, like an assault rifle and a,
Okay, so that
it's like a gun is a gun. Bullets
a gun
bullets.
is a gun, right?
You
The
know what I'm
only
saying?
thing
It's
is
You
the
that
are-
difference for me
he
going,
would've
yeah,
been-
but
he
and then I
would've
can
been-
just hold the trigger
if
and
niggas
spray
had-
a fucking
the
roll.
thing-
but nobody
still
has.
still
It's not
happened.
automatic.
It could have still
It's not
happened.
automatic. None of these
Yeah, but
assault
it-
rifles are automatic.
But if I got a musket and I gotta fucking rip the shit off and load that motherfucker, you only gonna get one shot off and kill one person.
Why
AR,
not?
you gonna that.
Okay, but you ain't gonna have a
that.
musket. You gonna have a handgun that can still hold 15 bullets, and you can still wop.
Why not limit the magazine capacities?
Well, wait, time out. Wait.
Goodness.
We're looking at
about what
options.
if,
We
what
talking about
if.
options.
But it's always people that's gonna circumvent that. They have these clips, these little clips that they can put
All right,
on
listen,
a
that's
handgun
not
Yeah,
the
but
and
point.
make
you
them
decrease the
automatic.
amount
That's
of
not the
people that
point.
can
Okay,
do that.
listen.
How many people do you know that can do it?
I don't know people.
Exactly.
I don't even,
Wait.
first of all,
No. So you
I
don't
may
know anybody that
let
can
me-
do
let
it.
me
So
stop.
you would have to go buy it,
No,
right?
hold
You
on
have to
one
go to
second.
the store to buy it.
Maybe
So if
I'm
I
not.
say that it's not in the store no more,
How
then
does
you
an
can't go buy
18-year-old
it.
get
So
Let
now
it?
you have to
Bro,
resort to
that's-
finding somebody on the black market.
Listen,
Let me tell you something.
I don't know.
If
I don't
some-
have those type of conversations.
if
So I
some-
might know people that
If some-
do that.
if somebody
I just don't
want,
know.
if somebody want
I
to get
may.
an assault rifle,
I don't ask
they
those
get an
questions.
assault rifle. All right.
Honestly,
I mean, whether you
can't
got
argue.
an assault rifle, whether you got a 9mm bullets or bullets, you know what I'm saying? It's not an automatic. They're more menacing looking than what they really are. I mean, a bullet is a bullet. You know what I mean? So the thing with the laws, I'm with you on that. But as it stands right now, it's my understanding that when they do a background check on you, all your background checks have like police contact type background check. Like, what have you been convicted of or
Right.
whatever, right? Now, if you start digging into people's medical files, now that's HIPAA shit that you gotta somehow try to protect,
Right.
right? So that's a whole lot of agencies that got to get together
Right.
to make this
share
shit
data.
happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now my thing is, because all right, let's say you go try to get a gun, and they do a background check on you, and now the people that's doing this background check at a gun show per se see that this motherfucker got a mental issue. You know what I'm saying? Like now, your rights have been violated because this motherfucker here is not a medical
I mean,
professional.
Why?
yeah, they have, but you
How?
saving lives.
Okay,
How?
but listen.
Wait, how?
I said if it comes up, like if let's say we had a gun show, right? You go to buy the gun, right? You a crazy motherfucker and shit, right? You ain't never been convicted of nothing, though, right? And I'm up here doing a background check on you, and they come back and they tell me that you got paranoid
Right.
schizophrenia or whatever, right?
And in order for you to run a background check, I filled out the paperwork and I signed off saying yes, you can check for my mental health because it's part of the background check. So
Yeah.
now my rights aren't violated
Yeah,
because
but
I gave you permission.
no, because you paranoid schizophrenic, so you know what I'm saying, you're not even in your right mind. So how can you get permission to do something?
Wait, so
you
if
see how this is a double-edged sword?
it's
there?
not a double-edged sword because
It
if I'm
is.
paranoid and schizophrenic and I sign this piece of paper and now that gave you the ability to check my medical health records and you see that I'm paranoid and schizophrenic, and that's a red flag. Can't sell you a gun.
Yeah,
so now the
but-
paranoid
but guess
schizophrenic
what?
person doesn't
Guess
have a
what?
fucking rifle
You
on
are
the
not
street.
a
Right.
medical professional. So
It
I
doesn't
don't-
matter. The medical professional put it in the
Dude,
database.
let me tell
and
you
all I gotta
something.
do is read.
I'm telling you
Right.
the HIPAA shit, nigga. Okay, you arguing with me, and I agree with you that something should
I
happen.
live with a HIPAA person. This is their whole
So
job.
what I'm telling you is that I do believe that a red flag should be brought up. It should just be a red flag, but it shouldn't tell the person there what it is that you have.
Okay.
Right,
Specifically.
So if I say
right,
red
okay.
flag, mental health issue,
You ain't even
Or-
gotta say that.
health issue,
You just gotta say red flag. Call this number.
and have the person call the number.
Have the person call the number.
That's fine. It still needs
I'm
to be a
not
red flag.
listen. I'm not arguing with you about that.
Okay. So we're okay with the red flag. You just don't want to say what the red flag is.
Exactly.
That's fair.
That's all I'm
Fuck
saying.
that. I want to
That's
know
fair.
the motherfucker.
Because it ain't your
No, I
business.
don't need to know. I don't need to know
It's
what
just
it is.
no
Right,
flag.
exactly.
I
No,
just
Just
know you
red
can't have
flag.
it.
No.
You can't have it.
Right,
Call
yeah.
this number. They'll tell you what you need to do to find out what the fuck is going on.
Right.
That's fair.
But then
Okay.
here's the thing. Then you're gonna say it's gonna all get convoluted. And throughout
It's
the
not.
process. Because then it's gonna be like, well, how is your red flag? Then your red flag is different from my red flag, but we all still both get red flags. So because you might be
it might not be. It might
the
not.
same.
Know what I'm saying?
Right, but who's gonna make the rules on who's red flag, who get red flag?
Because what's gonna happen is that it's gonna be connected to a medical database, but it's just not gonna. So it's gonna say if you get a hit on one of these things, you know what I'm saying?
Raise your hand if you've been to the doctor in the last 6 months at the table. Okay. You was in the hospital, so that's half. Half of y'all have not been to the. Who, if you put that on the country and you saying, oh, these people are they're medical. Half of these motherfuckers don't even go to the doctor.
All right, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not talking about people that go to the doctor. I'm talking about
I'm just saying,
listen,
like you say, you want to make it back on medical records and medical information. These motherfuckers don't go for medical. They don't go for
you can't listen with your mouth, baby. I'm trying to explain to you.
I thought I had the floor.
I'm trying to cut that off because what you're not talking about what I'm talking about. I'm saying if somebody has a mental health issue, not somebody that went to the doctor to go get checked up because they got COVID.
No.
I'm saying if you got a mental health issue.
But that's even worse. If we're saying half the table has been to the doctor in 6 months, that's physical, right? But if I ask the question again and say how many people have seen a psychiatrist or a psychologist in the last 6 months, the numbers is going to be lower. You think more people are going to raise their hand? More than half of the
just because you see the.
I'm sorry.
It's just not realistic.
Here's the thing. I understand what you're saying because most people don't go to a psychiatrist.
No, they don't.
I get that, but the people who have identified their mental issues and have been going to psychiatrists and
but what's that percentage?
Listen, and getting treated, it doesn't matter because that number is getting added on top of the people who are getting background checked. So if right now 0 people are getting checked due to mental illness. So even if we add 200,000 Americans, that's 200,000 people that are not going to have guns who have a mental illness.
Or
that's a benefit.
Fair enough.
Or if it's 10,000 people, because all it takes is one motherfucker to go into a school to shoot up somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We know it's going to be the number's going to be low. We're probably talking about less than 5% of the country. But it gives and honestly, if I'm being fair, the mental health check is more so just a pacifier than anything else because people really don't go and get mentally checked out. People in jail that have been gone for major crimes typically have to see a psychiatrist and they get put on some type of mental.
But it's just always some type of. They always magically. Oh, we knew this person had problems. They were diagnosed as this, and somehow it just, you know what I mean? Like nobody checked for that.
A lot of mental health issues get caught when people are children. So they're already going to be in the system, and by the time they hit 18, they're probably going to be taking something for bipolar or whatever other disorder that they had.
And therefore, they shouldn't be able to buy a fucking.
There you go.
But that won't happen. The NRA is big business.
I think the teacher should have.
Bottom line,
hell no.
They don't give a fuck.
You should not give a teacher a gun, man.
Half the police should have
hell no.
They get paid enough as it is. So now you want them to be.
And then you want them to be. Then you want them to be in possession of something that they can kill somebody.
I mean, it's
no.
Like, but what?
What?
But then you got teachers in there with guns, and just because some student says something they ain't like, and they pull it out and wop, now they become the shooter. Exactly. Like the teachers are not trained to handle that type of pressure. Like they shouldn't be have to train to protect their classroom.
Who's protecting the kids then? Because
congressman's supposed to be protecting the kids. Nigga, that's who it is. We just went through it.
Elementary school. That's what I'm saying. How did he just freely walk in there?
Bro, but you're gonna ask
teachers.
But you're gonna make no fucking sense. First let's talk about the security guard that ran off. Let's just talk about him.
I thought he ran off. Shot him. I thought he shot the
That nigga ran away. We can talk about the other cops who ran up in there and grabbed their kids and left everybody else's fucking kids.
And for the 90 minutes that they just stood outside.
Yeah, we can talk about
waiting
that.
on the key.
So here's the thing. Nobody's protecting your fucking kids. I'm not depending on any fucking teacher to do it. That is not their job.
That's not why you sending your kids to school, right?
Her job is to fucking educate. You want your kids to be protected? Have them post some actual cops who will do their fucking job at the fucking school. Half the cops out here don't need jobs because they too pussy to fight somebody any fucking way. So they don't need a gun. If you're not gonna fight somebody, you definitely don't need a fucking gun because you're a fucking coward. So you don't need to be a cop. Maybe go be a firefighter. Go be an EMT.
Go be a crossing guard.
Something. Go be a teacher.
Safety patrol.
Go be a teacher. Maybe you can break up some fights with some 10-year-olds.
Right.
But this is some bullshit. And the way those cops acted was out of line. It's disrespectful.
They were tougher towards the parents than
I'm
they
sure
were.
it's gonna be
Right.
some civil lawsuits.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Oh, they already started suing.
Yeah.
They already started suing.
It's unfortunate.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. So, yeah, you shouldn't have to pay.
Other countries ain't having this shit.
No other country.
No.
No other country in the world.
What's happening? What?
And you know why?
Active shooter training.
You know why?
Why?
Because they don't have guns
Fucking
on
gun
the street.
laws.
Yep.
Right. Gun
Yep.
laws.
You know that in the United Kingdom, a police car only has one gun per 2 officers, and it has to be unlocked with a key before they can use it. They also get an ammo ration per year, 50 bullets. That's it. That's it. They don't
Well,
have mass
let me
shootings.
tell you something, dog. Our country was founded on violence. They was every part about it was founded on violence.
Most countries were though. I mean, most countries had slaves and conquered each other.
Let me tell you something, dog. They slaves were of a little bit different variety. Okay, it was like, okay, we conquered y'all niggas, and now y'all motherfuckers got to work for us. It wasn't. We
Ain't
gonna
the same
take you
thing?
from here, send you across the ocean over here to go pick some damn cotton and shit. All right?
Yeah, I mean, ours was obviously more brutal.
Wait, I'm
Yeah, that
sorry.
shit was brutal.
Wait,
But it was-
wait.
I mean-
You didn't think they transported Indians out of India to come do shit over in the fucking UK? Their slave, they had a slave trade too, just wasn't as pronounced as ours. They also had
No,
a
I'm
slave
talking about
trade.
like generally speaking, like when motherfuckers had slaves, it wasn't necessarily a slave trade because another country conquered another country, and they just had to, you know, say come up under their
Oh,
rule,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah, but
Was it
why does it
Yeah,
have to continue?
it
personal.
Just
it was personal. It was personal then. You
I
know
got
what I'm
you.
saying?
I got you.
So,
Personal.
right.
Okay.
just because it was
No,
founded
it was
on that,
business.
why does it have to continue to be like that? It shouldn't be like that. Like
There's no. That's what I'm saying.
you,
earlier, there's no
eventually you
militia,
have to
dog.
No.
change. We keep doing the same shit over and over again.
Listen,
Children keep getting killed over and over
I
again.
agree with
And
you.
we sitting here like, oh well, we can't stop selling guns to 18-year-olds.
But guess what? It's all
He was
about.
an illegal immigrant.
It was all about. You know what it is? It's the stupid motherfuckers that vote these motherfuckers in office.
Everybody's in the pocket, bro.
And
It
our,
doesn't matter who you
Everybody
put
is
in.
pocket.
They, every
Democrat,
all
Nigga,
the
that
Republican.
motherfucking Ted Cruz is the pocket, dog. Okay, that motherfucker gets bread, dog.
Let's look at the level of insensitivity.
He
You
gets
showed
the
up
bread.
to give a fucking speech at the NRA in Houston
Hey,
2 days after that
you
shit
know,
happened.
you know what I think? Instead of voting for these motherfuckers next time, you should just give them thoughts and prayers.
I don't give them my boot.
That's
man.
all the
That's
fuck they
I
should
want
get.
to
They
give
shouldn't get votes. They should just get thoughts and prayers. We hope you win, motherfucker. But
them.
ain't
No, I
voting
don't
for
hope
your
you win. I hope.
ass. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that's voting for them. Like,
It's just it doesn't make any sense, dog. And you can't be pro life and pro gun. It doesn't. Two things just don't.
They have to be pro-life because
They
they
didn't
lose
kill,
on the other
right?
end, so they gotta be able to reproduce.
I look at it like
Grow,
this:
so-
until the
I
shit
mean, you gotta
start
think that's
happening-
how it works.
Until the shit start happening to those in power, that's
Bang.
when you will see real change.
Bang. Because they ain't shooting up the private schools. They shooting up the podunk ass country
You will
elementary
see,
schools.
you will see real change. They start shooting up congressmen's
Yep.
kids and
Let 'em go to
different
Country
things
Day.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Let that shit happen at fucking Country Day or what other big school down around here. I don't fucking know. Big ass, probably St. Vincent or whatever the fuck else.
I don't even want to even say
Oxford
that
was
shit, dog.
No, I mean we're not putting that shit out
No,
there that we
no.
want that to happen. Obviously, that's definitely
Yeah,
not
'cause
what
of
we
course
want, but
now
I'm
people-
saying
No, I understand what you're saying. Like,
Copycats
no,
are
nobody understands shit until it happens
Yeah.
to them.
exactly.
And they don't care. They don't care as though they
But
will
you-
never meet those fucking people ever in their
Man,
fucking
come
lives.
on, the other
man.
congressmen been like that. They don't go to war. They don't do that shit. They send everybody else shit out there. You
Right.
know?
And then you got Beto O'Rourke, come stupid fucking ass out here talking about yelling their faces before more kids get killed. Nigga, you in the government. Why don't you try to affect some actual fucking change? Aren't you on the staff? Aren't you
Wait.
on Biden's staff?
Well, you know, it's I don't know the complete details of the bill, but there is a gun control bill that's on the floor right now as we
Yeah,
speak.
it's supported by that senator out of Maine and some other bitch.
Yeah.
I thought they voted it
Democrat.
down though.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's already gone.
Yeah, it's already gone. Yeah, no.
In Michigan, 18-year-olds can buy, like you said, guns, but cannot buy.
You know, we can.
beer.
They
Yep.
can buy now in Texas. I think they changed the law to where you can buy a handgun at 18.
Yes, sir.
in Texas.
They can't revisit that. They cannot revisit their gun laws until 2023. So nothing's gonna change.
No, I did. I thought they
Clearly,
did
he just
that. I
went-
thought they did that like last year.
No, no.
Well, 18, you can get a shotgun, you can get an AR, you can get
Shit's ridiculous.
You get a long gun, yep. That's everywhere, I believe.
But you know what you can't buy?
Can't buy liquor.
Nope. Can't buy bulletproof vests. Can't buy that shit. That shit's illegal. It's illegal to own a bulletproof vest
Where?
in the United States of America.
I don't know about that.
I ain't
dog.
heard that.
I ain't heard that
That's
one,
a new one
dog.
for me.
I have not heard about that one, dog. Look, yeah,
Why
I
is
want
it
you to
illegal?
check that
Why
one
would
up.
it be illegal?
Cause I see them selling them shits, dog. Like,
Yeah, I was
They
gonna
got
say. I
some
feel
niggas
like
selling coke. That don't make it legal.
oh my god, they out in the open. It came like at a gun show.
Nigga.
Yeah, like you get a gun, you get a vest.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It used to be a point where you couldn't get one, but I want to say it changed.
That shit is stupid though.
I'ma go on
You
the
can
other
get a-
side
You
of
can
that.
get a gun, but you can't get a vest.
Right.
I'll tell you what's stupid is
I
that
can't even get a taser.
I think it's stupid that if you can buy a gun, you gotta have another license in order to carry it.
What?
Like,
Oh,
I
you
think
can't be a
it's-
felon and
yeah.
have body armor. Sorry. You
okay,
can't be a felon.
you're half right. I give you that.
Oh,
But yeah. Well,
But in a number of states, I'm sorry, I'm just reading this as I go. In a number of states, utilizing body armor during a crime is a crime itself. Also, so you can't protect yourself from getting shot while you commit a crime.
you just can't be committing the crime.
Right.
I can dig
You
that.
can't protect
I
yourself
can
from
dig
getting shot while committing a crime. That's bullshit. I gotta be prepared at all angles if I'm committing a crime.
What?
If I'm the criminal committing the crime, I'm putting on some fucking body armor. I ain't letting niggas just shoot
I
me.
mean,
Fuck
that's stupid. Whoever wrote that, because at
That's
that
dumb.
point, I'm already knowing that I'm about to do some shit that I ain't supposed to. So,
Right.
what's the? I'm gonna throw in an extra charge. Okay,
No,
let me put on my
because
body
guess what?
armor. I'm
Thank
throwing
you.
an
No,
extra
because
charge.
it
Take
got-
the extra charge.
No, it might be one night it's just hot, and I'm about to go on Mac and Bewick. I want to make sure I got my shit on,
Right.
right? You know, I ain't
Right.
about, just because I got on body armor don't mean that I'm about to go do some dumb shit.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I can
So
just-
you just walk around with extra weight on your body.
Because guess what? I can just
sweating and shit.
I could
your
just be-
titty nipples all hot.
I could just be the man out here.
Okay.
I
no
can
problem.
listen. I can be the man out here, right? I can be the man. I'm not committing the crime right now, but I'm the man. Somebody might just be after me.
I didn't
you know what
realize
mean?
body armor was a fashion statement now. But
It's
okay.
not
I
a
mean,
fact. It's a
50
lifestyle.
50 did that shit a long
50
time
wear that
ago.
shit all the time.
I thought that was body armor. Or was that a little vest? A
No, he-
fashion, a tactical
No,
vest.
he's
No,
not.
that
was
was
body
body armor.
Yeah.
Rubbing up against his nipples. Okay.
I'm not worried about that man's nipples. I don't give a fuck.
I'm,
Like,
just saying, I'm trying to.
why you keep thinking about his
his?
nipples?
Envision it. That's all.
Do you have a thing with nipples, T? You like nipples?
She like
You a nipple girl?
You like to tweak nipples and shit?
Leak 'em.
You like to play with
Okay,
them a
so
I'm fucking hungry.
it depends.
little bit? Okay.
On the nipple?
It depends on the nipple. It depends on the nipple. Yes.
Where do we go?
'Cause I don't like an overly hairy nipple, so it depends. But if you got like
we
a
don't like
nipple,
we don't like hairy
Fucking
nipples either.
bulletproof.
Okay.
or some men have those little, like the little
Oh,
knots,
no.
the little nubs.
I wouldn't know.
Right. We wouldn't.
Okay, well, whatever.
I don't
Y'all asked.
I don't have those kind of nipples.
We don't.
You know,
care to
like
hear
a
about your
runner's
nipples
nipple.
either.
You know what a runner's nipple? They
What?
said it's a thing.
Runner's
Like a
nipple.
runner's nipple. Like you wear your they used to say when you run,
Brother's nipple.
because like what's them shirts that you wear, them athletic shirts, and it's right up against your chest.
Oh.
That men nipples would get hard. I've heard that that's a thing.
Who told you that? Where you
Somebody
hear
that
from?
ran, they said that you get like if we
Was
were
it a
talking
man
about,
that was telling you this?
yeah.
And he told you that his nipples get hard when he running down the street.
I mean, once it
I
came
put
up-
band-aids on them.
Just like runners get diarrhea too. Sometimes they run, whatever they get.
Shit on themselves.
He was
Like,
talking
with
to
their
you
hard
face to
nipples,
face.
think their nipples get
I
hard. They
don't
gotta
remember.
take a
It wasn't like a sexual conversation.
No, I'm
it
just
was
saying,
just,
like,
we were just.
I wouldn't talk
Hey,
about
listen.
that,
We were just talking. I
All right,
don't
let me
know.
tell you something. I
You know
don't.
I like to talk.
I don't want to go running if my nipples gonna get hard. I'm gonna have to take a shit.
You're not thinking. You're not thinking about it like that. You're not thinking. I don't think you're thinking about it like that. No, but
It's like a
it's
chain
thing.
reaction.
know
If
what?
you
Next
go
time-
running, your nipples gonna get hard. You gotta take a shit.
Wear a bigger
Be
shirt
careful.
So you,
Next time I run the treadmill, I'm gonna check my nipples.
You have to have on one of them. You
Yeah,
know,
I got some athletic shirts and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Look
I'll
at you,
check
you
my
ready.
you
nipples.
should wear
Yeah,
body
okay.
armor, D, when you.
You seem too excited to do that shit, man.
and see if your nipples pop.
That
Look in
nigga
the
wanna
mirror
go
after
right
and see
now.
if your nipples
Man.
pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some chest work and then we'll run and get my
Hey,
nipples popping.
Didi wearing mesh wife beaters and shit.
Did you get the ones I ordered for you?
Oh,
I did not. Thank God.
Wow.
That's like ordering draws for your nigga.
Them 19,
Like, yeah, bro, I said
I'm
you
mesh,
not
got
ordering
draws.
somebody fucking undershirts. No. Who wears mesh undershirts? You don't need to
them
read the
1980 mesh undershirts.
The Jamaican.
Jamaican white beaters.
Yeah.
Soccer jersey.
So speaking of other weird shit, so sexually, have you ever had to like? This is crazy and shit, man. I don't know where we come up with some of this shit, but you ever had to like get yourself off after sex? Like you was, you know what I'm saying, getting it in, and then you just ain't bust, and you just had to do it yourself. Like I done went too far to not nut tonight. You know?
I'm go nut.
One way or another, I'm going nut. It's about to happen. So
But why does that happen when you don't bust and then you have to do that? Why?
drinking, tequila dick, whiskey dick,
Trash, vagina.
Hennessy dick.
I mean,
On the other hand, trash with JJ.
But it's like, if you are no,
yeah.
You
like,
just
at
ain't
what
into
point do you
it.
just
just
have-
like,
I've had some trash.
I'd have had some trash with JJ too. You just be like, I'm just not into it. I'm just here.
I don't
So-
know what
so how you roll out of that?
I'm just here so I don't get
How
fired.
would-
Well,
okay, so
like this.
if you, like if you know you are not being pleased and it's pleasure, what do? You just want to say I'm
Man, I'm tired as hell. I was working hard as hell.
you know, I'm like, I'm hot. Shit.
Well, I've fake bust before.
I had a fake bus before too, dude.
Ooh.
I'm like, girl, you got some fire. Woo! Don't let her shit.
See, now that's the problem. You should have just said that it wasn't working. Why you even front? Like I say,
I ain't want to hurt her feelings.
I mean, but at the same, if it's trash, so you want her to geek her up, so she can work on it. She can do some Kegels or
Maybe
something.
good for the next nigga.
You talking about do some kegels? We talking about right now, nigga. You
I'm
talking
saying
about
for
some
the
shit.
next person. That's
You
like,
don't
Hell,
fuck about the next person.
Next person.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you how to get that pussy good for the next nigga, girl.
Right.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I ain't never told no girl.
so wait, as a
Right.
woman ever told you the ways to improve your dick game?
I mean, shit.
No.
No.
My dick game has been 100, baby.
Y'all niggas is full of shit. Y'all niggas is.
I get to work in this
every-
shit. I get it with the
I
man.
think everybody shares what they like and what they don't like.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but
So,
I've never had a woman
yeah,
tell me
which-
my dick was weak.
I didn't
Right,
say
right,
that.
right.
I didn't say that. I said ways to improve your penis, or be like, you know what, this
No,
one ain't
not to
hitting
improve
on.
my dick.
Or
No.
More so, oh, can you suck my titties longer? Like,
Yeah.
sure.
mm,
Oh,
I like when you talk
you
in
know,
my ear.
put-
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Put your
Little
finger in
shit
my
like that.
asshole. Got you, bro.
Right.
but that's an additive
Grab my
addition.
click, just twist that motherfucker like a knob, nigga. Turn the crank the volume up.
That is an add-on to the dick. So it is still wrapped in the fact of the sex. If she's saying, "Oh, hit it like that, squeeze here, lick here, and stroke," it's because the dick ain't by itself is not a complete package. So I need the additionals to then.
So sometimes you don't need the additionals because the dick
Some-
is good.
Sometimes you don't.
But sometimes you need the additionals because the dick is trash.
Sometimes.
Well, if the dick is
Just
trash,
like-
the additionals ain't gonna make nothing.
Right.
The additionals ain't gonna help
You gonna be
out,
warmed
right?
up for
No,
nothing.
that's not true because that's why
Because you just
people
because
want
you have a-
head because the dick is not necessarily always going to be the total package to satisfy
I mean,
you.
nah, that I understand.
Yeah, so
That-
it's the
that I
same thing. But
understand,
some people might want you to caress and want, you know what I'm saying? Everybody likes their own thing. right?
That's
So
what it
if-
is. You just like what you want. Like.
You like what? Yes, you like what you want, but some may be a little bit more of a requirement because it's something that's lacking over here too, though. It's
But
not
it may
just
not be a requirement. It may just be what you like.
Okay, so now what do you do if the dick is trash and shit? Like, do you get yourself off afterwards? I mean, what do you do? How do you get out of it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you thought we couldn't ask you that question? Nigga? You know what I'm saying?
No, I was just trying. I was just trying to think. Usually it just if it's just, it just don't happen again. It just don't happen again. You know what I'm saying? You just take that one L, be like, yeah, I'll take that one L.
And I'll be like, so what you about to do?
Right. You gonna take that? You gonna take that L, or if he take it too long, you gonna have to tap out like, I'm sleepy. I'm tired, and then you just, I'm good. It just really depends. But you will know if a person thinks that sex is whack because they don't want to have sex no more. That's it. It's like, okay, all right.
They stop inviting you over.
Well, what's so crazy though, but it's like a double-edged sword because like I feel like the first time you have sex is kind of almost like a freebie. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know me, I got to get to know you. Like we may not connect the way we need to connect the first time.
Right.
So the dick is gonna be trash.
But then that's where you be like, okay, the connection comes into place where you're gonna like, okay, I'm gonna still try to fuck with him to see. Now after a couple times,
like D Dot said infamously on her show. Remember she said that nigga shit was like these.
But she still went out with him. Yeah.
She was stuck out with him. That's right.
She was stuck out with him.
They went away for the weekend. She didn't check the merchandise before she.
That's her bad.
Yeah, that's her fucking fault.
That nigga came up.
Right. She ordered a 2-piece. It came home with a 3-piece.
Why would you go on the trip with a nigga you don't know what the fuck?
It wasn't even a trip. It was a staycation, but they just got a hotel room. You know what I'm saying?
Took a shower with a towel on.
Think I had on swim trunks.
Right.
I mean, I'm not sitting.
He was taking his pants off with a towel on and shit like, girl, when I get out here.
I'm not sending him a pussy pic before we go out of town. I'm not sending him.
Pussy looks like.
But I'm just saying, how is he gonna? It's the same
a lot
thing.
of pussy that look good and been trash.
But what I'm saying is, how do you check? How are you checking that?
Am I lying?
See, we can't see how deep your pussy is, but you can see how.
Or how wet it
She
gets.
talking about the hair.
That's all he can think about. That's all he can think about. What the fuck?
The hair could be down there.
I ain't talking about the hair, nigga.
What the
I'm just saying. I don't know. I've never really checked a man's manhood prior to be like, oh yeah, let me see how big it is.
You just deal with it.
Like even like I'm just saying like even leading up to it and shit, like you ain't never just felt around like some over the pants shit.
I've brushed up against it, but not like an aggressive.
Man, she kind of rough though. Who knows when her brush up against it? Like, wow, hit a nigga in the dick.
Open it, brush up against it, and then be like, no.
But not just like I'm just about to get a handful and put my hands down your pants and see what's down there.
Come here, right? Let me see what you got, knuckle.
Yeah,
that should have turned me on. I'm like, hey, all right.
Where is this going?
Rough sex tonight.
Where is this going?
I have never really
got
done
an
that.
insurance on that bed, Frank.
So okay, so you started rotating. So P, have you ever had to get yourself off after?
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
Did you feel like, damn, I just wasted my dick?
Oh,
I didn't feel like I wasted my dick, but I was just mad that she wasn't that good.
Did you make her participate in any type of way?
Did I make her participate?
Yeah,
helping you to bust.
Helping you to bust.
I hit her with the I got something to do.
Oh, so you just went home and whacked off?
No, I sent her on her merry way.
Oh, okay.
And whacked off.
Okay.
In the comfort of my own home.
You know what? Now let me say it. Yeah. That is the worst feeling though ever.
To get kicked out right after sex?
No, not that part. I'm saying that you're having sex and you're not satisfied.
Oh yeah.
That is, it's almost worse than not is having sex. Like I would rather not have sex than to have sex and not be satisfied.
That's
Because
the
like for
word.
literally 24, 48, 72 hours, all you can think about is getting fucked or fucking. For like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the back of your mind, you like, oh my goodness, this shit gotta get satisfied. This shit is here. This, oh my goodness. It's worse than, I'd rather not get no dick. I'd rather not get it.
You know what? And I'm in complete agreement with you on
I'd
that.
rather not get it.
Like, I'd rather not even fuck than to fucking be mad about
be mad at it, because it's gonna take me like 3 days, 4 days for my body to calm down to go back to normal. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm like, I just want dick. Now you going through your phone like, God damn, call this motherfucker. God damn, yo, do you
I'm
want
thinking about it too, and I mean, sometimes you may have a bad day and you just, you don't get off. Like, so I think it also depends on the relationship with that person. So if I don't know you like that, then like that chick, I sent her on her merry way. But if we involved and I just don't get mad, it's like, all right, nigga, like you about to
first thing in the morning.
You about to do something. You know what I'm saying?
No, we gonna revisit this shit.
We're here.
What's
Hey,
going on?
What's up?
That nut you bust after she gone, dog, that shit is amazing, dog.
What? you said the whack off head, the whack off bus is good.
I will be knocked the fuck out.
That nigga said,
But you know what? He's not wrong, because you be tired as hell, because you was literally like, you pounded away at this point. Because when you had some whack, like, if you can't bust or the pussy just whack as hell, you are literally in your mind like, yo, I'm just trying to get this shit over with. I'm trying to get it over with. And when it's not over with, and you just done, it's like, fuck it. As soon as they fucking leave, it's like, all right.
I had to tell motherfuckers, don't talk. I'm in there pounding away.
You think about other shit.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm concentrating, goddammit.
You thinking about something else.
This nut. I'm thinking about somebody else.
Right.
Clapping cheeks.
All right, so see, what about you? So I guess most definitely
Oh, yeah,
you.
Definitely.
What about you, D?
I've done it before.
Yeah. Now, did you? Okay. Well, let me go and see. Did you make her participate, or did you just make her leave?
I have a few times. Yeah, they participated. Some just, hey, bye, see you tomorrow. Go sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I've definitely had some participation.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, it honestly, like, if I really don't give a fuck about you, I'm making you participate. Like, I'm like, hey, somebody's got to take care of this dick. So,
you said if you don't give a fuck about it?
Yeah, real shit. Like,
see, I would think for me it's the opposite.
Not like
if I give a fuck
care,
about you, then you participate. If I don't give a fuck about you,
I mean, like, if we are involved and you want to participate, great. But like, if I'm like, I just fuck you. That's it. I never take you out. We just fuck. If I can't get off while fucking you, you go get me off. You go get me off. But like, if we in a relationship, it's not that type of, you know.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I guess I kind of see what you're saying.
She might participate, but I'm not saying here you gonna participate till I nut. I might give her like a 10-15 minute grace period.
We in a relationship, I'm gonna nut. Damn it. Fuck that bullshit.
Right.
Fuck that. Why am I in a relationship with you if I can't nut?
Not because my reasoning behind it is in the relationship, the availability of the pussy is greater than the booty call that I have to schedule with.
But he like, fuck that. I'm talking about right now. I want to nut right now.
I know, but
right now, I want to nut. All right. Who calling in? Somebody want to nut.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about tomorrow. I can nut tomorrow too, but right now, I want to nut. Shit. Like, oh, I'll get some more vagina tomorrow.
Plus, Plus your relationship
I didn't
chick-
ejaculate tonight, dear.
Your
It's fine.
relationship chick typically takes care of you first thing in the morning too. Like
Well,
He ain't talking
morning
about
sex is
first
the
thing in the
best.
morning.
Morning
about-
He
sex is the
ain't
best.
talking about first thing in the morning.
Morning or night.
He ain't got tomorrow morning. He got
Morning
right
sex
now.
is-
sometimes that
right?
shit ain't coming out tonight.
Listen,
dog. That
I'm just telling you what P said.
I'm a
P
night
said
fucker.
You a night fucker? I think morning sex is
Listen,
the best.
P ain't got the morning.
Night?
Night and morning.
I ain't got the morning. Nigga, baby's crying. Shit.
He ain't got a nut right now. Nigga ain't nut all week. You damn babies been crying. Wake up all times of the night. He be about to nut, and then here come the crying. Now he can't nut because the baby crying. It's quiet. Now I'm about to nut.
D. Morning sex or night sex?
I'm more of a like.
Oh my goodness.
Both.
Night-
This nigga.
I like both.
You.
All right, I like both. Okay, I'm gonna bust a nut tonight, and in the morning,
BOFF.
both. Right, I'm gonna wake up. I want to wake up at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna bust another nut. That's how I like my
Damn,
schedule
4,
to
5
be.
in the morning?
Yeah,
Oh,
nigga.
I feel like
That's
getting
how I be
sleep.
sometimes, though.
And then go
So you
right
like
back,
6,
and then
7,
go right back to
yeah.
sleep.
Yep.
And then go right back to
So
sleep.
you
Nah.
a
Hold
So
up. If
you
I
a
fuck in the
morning-
morning, I'm getting
Oh,
up after that.
both.
I'm energized.
Both.
I'm
Both.
ready.
I'm night and morning.
But if you had to prefer, if you had to choose one,
Afternoon.
I would choose.
Afternoon pull up sex is good too.
This nigga like I'm gonna average it out and shit. No, what the fuck, nigga? You got two options: night or morning.
Night.
I would go night
night, I'm gonna go night.
because I could bust a nut and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
That
Because
is the best part.
if
about
I bust a
night
nut during the day, I ain't worth a damn, nigga. Just chalk me up. I'm done.
See, I have the opposite effect.
Taking a
'Cause
nap.
if I nut in the day, I'm ready. Like if I fuck in the morning, I'm up.
It's hard for me to nut in the morning.
It's not for me. That's if she wanted
You
really
think
get me
about
off
too
quick,
much.
fuck me in the
I-
morning.
I
That morning, man.
This is like,
fuck
damn,
me,
nigga.
Hey, them mornings I
Traffic.
be clapping cheeks, nigga. Like, oh yeah.
At night I be trying to see. In the morning I be like, all right, babe, well, I got you later. I'm telling you, John. In the morning, she already know. Like in the morning, that's the easiest time for her to get me off.
And you
First
know what?
thing in the
And it, to a certain degree too, though, is like if you send your nigga out the door, if you
Balls
fucked,
empty.
yeah, he gonna have a good day. 9 times out of 10.
Pretty much.
He ain't gonna be thinking about sending.
He ain't
you
gonna be
down the
thinking
corner
about-
and
he ain't gonna be
shit.
thinking
He
about-
like, damn, she got some big titties,
Yeah.
but shit, I nut, nigga, I'm good.
He
He
didn't
ain't
nut
selling.
it. He ain't
He
less
ain't
likely
selling.
to be trying to get some scattered ass outside when he go
Right.
outside.
Man, bitch don't never suck me off in the morning. I gotta try to get some work pussy.
Yeah.
See?
I mean, I don't know if it's true, but that's the theory. Is that
That's what's been handed down from
All right,
married
so-
couple to married couple.
CT, have you ever had to get yourself off after sex?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have.
Okay. So do you make the person participate? Do you do it after they leave? Like how does it work? Huh? He's just sitting over there. Doopy.
I don't know.
No, you don't know. Okay.
You don't remember? You don't know?
That was my answer.
Okay.
All right, so T, what about you? Like, have you ever had some dick and you were just like, damn, I'm just not satisfied?
Yeah.
And then you
But
have to-
usually I try to get some more dick.
have
I
to-
just be like, let's you ready? I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? We
You better
ain't
stay
done.
on.
Like how you need a break? Okay, let me move you some first, get you some water. But I ain't ready. I ain't done.
What
Like
is-
I can some
What
days.
what is the face of the nigga that when you ask him that and he's not ready? Like he's like, damn, I thought she was good. Like
The nigga, look, the nigga, depending, the nigga be, they tired. They be mad as hell. Who the fuck want to fuck 2 and 3 times back to back? Nobody. Nobody want to have to fuck 2 or 3 times back to back. Nobody. So he ain't usually happy, but I'm like, so now I'm looking over like this.
she got the sad
I
face.
have a sad face like, let's go again. Let's go. And don't let it be on vacation.
So
If it's on vacation,
so if you want to go again,
she,
are you gonna help him get up for the second round?
I mean, if that's what it's gonna take.
All right, you're a trooper.
But I
She's
want
like,
it.
I don't want no wet noodle dick, nigga. You better get hard.
I want it in the shower, or we need to get.
Pushing rope. Pushing rope.
Look, if it's wet noodle, then you don't even want that. You be like, never mind. You don't want wet noodle.
You like, I'm in it. No coffee.
You be like, never mind. Like you be trying to.
One
Man,
thing,
hoping that this
the
nigga
wrong
go-
movement, so gonna throw it up.
Like,
Yeah.
like damn, I'm at 50% right now. This shit can go either way.
But look, at some point you just gotta let them get a break. It is what it is.
Y'all
She was
niggas,
like, well, how about some head?
y'all niggas
It
crazy.
is what it is.
You ever broke the toy out on somebody who couldn't do it?
Mm-hmm.
Oof, I know that had to be a killer for him.
He was like,
But why though?
Shit, I'm like, I help you. Shit, I ain't gotta do it.
Exactly.
No, it depends on how many times y'all fuck. Because if it's the first time y'all fuck, and he, because like the first through the third time that a nigga fucks, he try to be a show pony. He try to do every trick in the fucking book that he know to make sure that you continue to come back.
Mm-hmm.
So if within those first 3 times you bring the fucking toy out immediately after sex, that nigga's confidence is gonna be shot the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Most niggas confidence be shot.
You know, I think it depends on how she brings it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she could just be one of them chicks that's just insatiable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did what you had to do, and she cool with you, but her shit might still be throbbing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? You might have just did your job too good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now if she just on some freaky shit and break toy out and want you to join in, nigga.
Oh, I'm playing. Yeah.
Right, let's do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if she let out the long sigh, brutal.
And she's stopping to go get her drink.
Like, bitch, I was supposed to follow that anyway. But anyway.
Them niggas is wild, bro.
Shit, man.
You know what is I don't like for men. Like you said, when you guys can't bust, like I've dated guys that just 40. Like for me, let's be honest. In regular time, 30 minutes is good. Like 30 minutes of fucking is good. Like
What's
when
the
you start,
what's the minimum?
I think 30 minutes.
Like 30 minutes of dick or
20
30 minutes of everything.
Oh,
That makes a difference.
That does make a difference.
Like, what if you eating the pussy real good?
29
Yeah,
minutes
you know,
eating the pussy. It wasn't
But
even
she still got That's 30 seconds, 6 seconds of my life.
I guess
bitch.
I guess it depends on what it is that you specialize in. Because some people are going to be good at the head, then a little bit of dick, or some people need a little bit more dick and a little head. You know what I'm saying? I guess it just depends. But 30 minutes, I think 30 minutes, 45. But once you start going to 45 minutes of fucking during and we on like normal time, goddamn, like, and then you still ain't bust. Now I'm on the bed.
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm trying on
That's an ego.
The very first time we had intercourse, I'm trying to prove something.
Yeah, see, exactly.
This motherfucker said it. I
Yeah.
ain't never had
You was show
intercourse.
pony
Yeah.
that day.
I'm trying
never
to
had
show out
Yeah.
on the first time.
But at some point you're gonna bust, right?
But once
Like
I
for
get
the
used
guy
to,
that don't
once I
bust,
get used to your ass, shit, I got mine. You better get yours, damn it.
45 minutes to an hour or just. And then on top of that, don't pound me for 40. What the fuck? Who the fuck am I? You a baker? You trying to knead me and shit?
You
No,
know, that's
want-
gotta be quite uncomfortable just getting pounded and poked.
No, you
45
gotta.
minutes straight.
No, I don't. I'm not in that time of my life where I want to be pounded for
Right.
45 minutes.
Like if somebody was tapping me on the shoulder for 45 minutes, I'd be ready to fight, nigga. Like what the fuck?
That's not good. No, maybe 10 minutes of pounding and then you can stroke it. Look, but 45 minutes of straight. Who the fuck wants that? You still ain't bust? Now I'm like, nigga, come.
That nigga sitting there like, yeah.
You think you trying to prove something to me? And I'm like, this nigga, come on. Can you come on? Like, who you trying to prove? Because this shit, I ain't impressed.
45 45 minutes come in increments. It's like this time I
I'm
got
not
to take a break.
impressed with 45 minutes.
Wait,
of
hold
movie.
on.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
This nigga said, bro, hold on, first I gotta take 5 minutes to
Yeah,
stretch.
take
Then it's
Yeah.
another 45 minutes. And then I
You
finish
get my
with
mind
another
right.
45 minutes after I do calisthenics.
Then I gotta drink this Henny.
Right.
Maybe we'll get up to 20.
45 minutes is not no. A pounding is not what I'm interested.
I don't know anybody
Yeah.
can do 45 minutes of straight pounding. Like, your
I don't
pelvis
know
has to
about
fucking
that,
hurt.
nah.
Like,
Okay.
that's a lot of pounding.
That's a lot of ab work you gotta do.
Word.
That's-
Like,
Yeah,
are you
listen.
keeping your core tight the whole time you do
That's
that?
Charlie
good
horse.
workout.
You got
I mean,
Charlie
you-
horse.
hold
to
on,
get
hold on.
you off.
Do y'all know how long 45 minutes
It's
of
a
pounding
long
That's
is,
fucking
nigga?
time,
It's a
dog.
long. It's a long time.
She says that
It's a long time.
she knows how long.
Fuck,
10
like
minutes is a long fucking time.
like
That's a
20 to
fact.
30 minutes to me is good. It's a
5
good.
minutes of this? That's a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
this the
You
thing.
add another 40?
But you
I
gotta
think-
think, you
Fuck
switching
that.
positions, but you switching positions and you still going back to this.
You can
Here's
get off
the
this
thing.
in 5 minutes.
I
I don't want
The next
that.
time- the
Maybe
next
in my
time y'all
20s and
fuck.
30s.
The next time y'all fuck, just time how long you actually went. Because I think a lot of us think we be going for an hour and that shit really be like 20
Man,
fucking minutes, dog.
crazy.
Like,
Who wants to
let's
go for an
be-
hour?
nobody wants to go for a fucking hour. I'm just saying, like,
That's
I
not-
think 20 minutes is a good
And you
happy
know-
range. for me.
Exactly,
Like,
20
I'm
to
20
30
minutes.
is good. I feel
I think
you.
it
20
depends
to
on the
30.
person. Like, if it
It depends
Like,
on
I
the
like-
number of people.
what's that?
If
20 to
number of
30 is
people,
good.
then we
I
can
like-
go longer. But if it's just two of us, like,
No, I'm just saying how long it takes that person to get off. Like,
obviously you don't want to be in a threesome and don't go.
we
20
weren't even
minutes.
talking about that though. You went somewhere else.
I'm
Man.
always going somewhere.
I know.
It's getting late.
I mean, and it ain't like shit. Motherfuckers getting Charlie
fuck
horses,
just
they
happened?
back
That
cramps.
Charlie horse is real.
Yeah,
man.
Hold on.
Real.
You ain't getting the Charlie
I
horse.
sure
man.
the
What
fuck
the
ain't.
you
I'm
talking
like,
about?
look, I'm doing my stretches. Like, oh, my leg.
Hey, wait.
But hell, I am getting a cramp because my leg can only go back so far. You
Y'all
steady
let-
holding
You
my
get
leg back.
stretched. What you talking about?
You steady
get
holding my
stretched.
leg back, and I'm like,
Why you doing this though?
because my
she
leg,
in the
Word.
club.
because my leg is right here, and I'm like,
Look, the worst is when you really in and that Charlie horse comes, you try to play it off.
Oh, you get stiff legged and a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sit there, you like,
Hey,
oh, I
you got to hit him with this, Chris. That's what you got to hit him with.
Hit it with that stiff leg. You try to stretch it
Man.
out while you fucking at the same time.
Trying to go back like, no.
That's when you gotta go to the edge of something. Like, put it to the edge of the bed.
Right, you stand up and shit. You stand up and shit.
You got one hand on her, one hand on the cramp.
Right.
Oh,
Oh shit.
But you know what? I can say I've had to finish myself off after sex before, but I can't just. You gotta participate. I'm sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta participate. You gotta do something for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause,
grab a ball.
He said, "Jiggle my balls."
Yeah, exactly. You gotta juggle my balls and kiss on my neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Grab what?
Grab a ball.
Juggle balls. You gotta do something. You gotta participate.
Juggle
You know
balls,
what?
gargle balls, something.
Something, dog. Blow on them chocolate. Blow on. So yeah. Anyway, that's crazy, man. So T don't like 45 minutes of pounding.
I don't want it.
Everybody that had to finish themselves
You
off.
gotta stay away from them young boys.
Right.
Because
That's all you know
I'm not
at
in
20.
that stage in my life where I want that. I'm not even about to
That's all I
lie to
do at
myself.
20.
That's all. You're right. 20 and 30s. That's
Rabbit
it.
fucking.
Hey, she won 30 minutes, but she won it 3 times.
That is right. Now, you know what?
You don't want 45 straight. She won 30 minutes 3 times.
For me,
Or you
sex,
wanted 10 minutes 3 times.
No.
30.
30 minutes. For me, sex is okay. So I need sex
Damn.
every other day is good. You know what I'm saying? To have sex every other day is good. Like you get it, and then you think about it the next day, like, oh damn, that shit was good. Damn. Then about the next day come, you're like, oh shit, I want it again. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a realistic thing. But I don't want 45 minutes to an hour of you pounding me. I don't. Now we're on vacation. That's all we got to do is fuck. That's a different story. We on vacation. I want to fuck all day on vacation. You are absolutely right.
That shit's gonna be red as hell at the pool from all that pounding.
Like, but vacation sex is a lot different from just
So you
normal
would take a
every.
vacation pounding?
Yeah. Mhm.
So
Yeah.
45
She
minutes
said
of
that
power
with confidence.
vacation.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because this shit, we ain't got nothing to do. We can go take a nap. We just chilling. We go drink. We can wake up, get some more sex. Like vacation sex is different. But I'm saying, like, normally, no, don't call me. I gotta go to work. I gotta go cook dinner. Nigga, I got shit to do.
She
I
said she
can't
need that
be-
slow stroke.
I need the slow stroke. We at the age, give me some slow, fast, speed it up. I need some intermittent. What is that? Fast, slow, fast.
You know what you are? You a bipolar fucker.
I am.
you
I need a little
you be
this, a little
bipolar
that,
fucking.
mix
That's
it
what you.
together.
We don't know what the hell you want.
A
The
little bit
fuck?
of this, a
I
little
don't know
bit of that.
anybody that
Bipolar
just want
bitch,
pounding
this-
though.
I know. I'm just giving her a hard time.
Yeah. No,
That's
nobody. I
On
mean,
vacation, green light. At home, red light. Ain't
She's like
shit.
caution.
Red light, green light. Green light, right. Slow it down.
What if you off
Slow
work
it
but you're
down.
at home? You still kind of.
What's a
Slow it
staycation?
down.
Where's
Right.
that
Slow
going?
it down.
What if you're in the RV?
Right.
In the RV.
How far can it rock?
Right. Oh man, that was crazy.
Put them jacks down. I can rock.
Wow.
That shit gonna do with it.
Once again, we done went way over.
Yep.
Finishing ourselves off. It's all bad.
Shout out to all the listeners.
Shout out to everybody that came out and listened with us tinight. As
Yes,
always,
yes.
we appreciate you.
Dale, Pink Squirrel, Abraham, J-Lo, Ebenezer,
Flytistic, Drea, Christ.
Flyistic, Drea, Christ, Jude, Hawk, appreciate you.
Damn, yes, listen.
Yeah.
What up, Pops?
Brett, Bobby, Lizzie, Mike. So shout outs today I got.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we will catch everybody here next week. As long as the creek don't rise. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
Who the fuck lives by a creek?
Me.
where is it gonna run?
Actually,
Damn, yeah, it's been raining like crazy. It's about to be hot though. You good.
I ain't worried about this shit.
everybody have a good holiday weekend. And we'll check you guys out
Stay
next
safe.
week.
Peace.
Peace.
Eat some barbecue, motherfuckers.
Peace.
And bust nut.